Welcome to Wilkins Stadium, WC Dub Cooper Field on the west side of John Olive Boulevard. The home opener for the 2021 high school football season, and a big game it is. The undefeated Marshall County Tigers and undefeated Tullahoma Wildcats. This is for the early lead in Region 5 4A. Along with Ken Keller, I'm Scott Chastain. We'll have the broadcast for you all season long of Tullahoma Wildcat football. Ken, what are your keys to victory for the Tullahoma Wildcats tonight?
Well, I've got three of them, Scott. The first one's T, tame the hype. Tullahoma comes in ranked number 2 in the AP poll in Class 4A. They got to prove their mettle in region play tonight and avoid the rat poison syndrome. H, harass the quarterback. This team, Marshall County, played 3 quarterbacks in one series against Columbia as a couple quarterbacks fell to injury. Look for Tullahoma to get after the Marshall County quarterback. And S, set the tone, score early. That's going to be important for Tullahoma. They've been held scoreless offensively the first 2 games. They need to get this frenzied crowd, partisan Wildcat crowd, into the game tonight and score early.
Ken, quite an impressive intro to the game tonight. The T-Town lawn, I guess you could call it. Lots of people here for a long time. There's a lot of build up to this game.
Oh, no doubt about it. The pageantry, perfect weather. It's almost like a college atmosphere at a high school game. The tents set up, the inflatables, all the kids out here with their faces painted. A great night for football between 2 really good teams.
If you've got a chance, come on down to the stadium. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy the broadcast. Marshall County takes on Tullahoma. We talked with Tullahoma Wildcat head coach John Olive earlier this week about tonight's game.
It's a big challenge that we face. We've not had an open date this early in the season. So it's a new experience for us, a new experience for how we were going to handle it. Hopefully we've handled it correctly and that our young men will be ready to play against Marshall County. It's a very crucial region game, the first of 8 in a row. Well, Marshall County is a very solid program. They're picked right there at the top of the region with us and Pearl-Cohn. This will be one of the 3 ball games that are played in our region that will determine who's going to finish at the top. Their defense is outstanding. They're very aggressive. We watched them in person against Columbia. In week 1, they had Columbia completely shut down until Columbia switched to an offensive formation that caught them off guard, and took them about a quarter to get adjusted. So for us, we've got to be able to execute. We've got to be able to protect the football. And it's okay to make 2 first downs and punt the ball back when you're not going to score every time against this defense. Well, they've got 2 outstanding athletes, and those 2 athletes, one will be at quarterback as he has replaced Hammonds after Hammonds had a season-ending injury. Both those young men are outstanding athletes. You got to be able to tackle them, and one will play wide receiver, running back, slot receiver, and then the other one will be at quarterback, and therefore he gets his hands on the ball just about every play. So that'll be the challenge for the defense, is to keep those 2 young men contained, not give up a big play. They always have a few trick plays for us, and I'm sure that Coach Osteen still has a few of those waiting on us. He normally does. I think our young men know that the 2 wins we have are non-region. They don't help us any at all as far as playoff seeding. So this is the first of the region games, and it happens to be one of the biggest region games that we'll have this year. Just happens to be how we drew out of the hat. You know, can't do anything about what the media says about us or anything else. But I know this. After a ball game on Friday night, you're either a winner or a loser. Either way, you don't have time to feel sorry for yourself if you've been beat, and you better not spend very much time patting yourself on the back, because you got another opponent coming the following Friday. And if you don't get yourself ready to play, you'll find yourself in a tough situation that none of us like to be in. We all like to leave those fields on Friday night as a winner on that scoreboard, as that's one of the great things about athletics. We do keep score.
It's football time in Tullahoma. The pageantry, the people, the popcorn, it's all here tonight. The Tullahoma Wildcats and the Marshall County Tigers in Tullahoma's first Region 5 4A football game in, I guess, about 5 years. We were in 5 4A back in the day, but Ken, Tullahoma boat raced this Marshall County team twice last year, including the second round of the playoffs here at Wilkins Stadium. Marshall County went into halftime fighting between themselves. They basically got embarrassed on this field. You know, Coach Thomas Osteen expects more out of his team tonight.
Oh, no doubt about it, Scott. That these Tigers want redemption, because it was a melee. It was an ugly scene to end the season for the Marshall County Tigers. And as you said, the Wildcats tamed the Tigers. They did boat race them twice by a combined score of 77-14, only allowing one touchdown in each game, as they played twice last year.
So Tullahoma in their home Cardinal uniforms with their Cardinal helmets. Marshall County's in the road white with the blue trim. And Marshall County will kick it off first to the Wildcats, as we are just about set to get underway here at Wilkins Stadium. Got a really nice crowd. Marshall County brought a nice crowd. But what a scene before the game out in the lawn area of Wilkins Stadium here with the T-Town Talk Show with Jason Ray and Zach Birdsong. You guys did a great job. Looking forward to having that kind of bring us in every week, Ken. I like that hometown little talk show deal.
Oh, no doubt. You know, tailgate feel out here as the band led the team out on the Wildcat Walk, you know, kind of like the Ball Walk in Knoxville. And, Principal Jason Quick brainstorming it. And, just good fan interaction, gets the players pumped up, gets the band members pumped up, and the fans alike. And just a great atmosphere for this first home game.
Yeah, he talked to us about this a few weeks ago, and had a hard time kind of visualizing his vision, but I see it now. Good vision.
Yeah, it sure was. Lots of tents out there. Kids have their faces painted, and they're hyped up for this game, as are both these teams.
Of course, Marshall County lost their starting quarterback, Bryce Hammonds, in the first game of the year. Devontae Davis will quarterback the Tigers tonight, and they scored 45 points last night, Ken. Last week. He obviously can get it done.
Oh, yeah, these Marshall County Tigers, a little bit different in some ways, but similar in some ways as years past. They are very athletic at the skill positions, not quite as big in the trenches, but expect a tough game. They're going to come to play tonight.
Jacob Dixon and Joe Duncan back to receive the kick for the Wildcats. We are underway. Tullahoma moving right to left, and that is a touchback for Marshall County. Well, they had to replace Estes. They've had great kickers, and looked like they got another good one.
Oh, no doubt, similar results. They had the Estes brothers that we've seen the last several years, but the right footer for the Tigers puts it into the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The 20.
Be interesting to see how Tullahoma starts here. Last week, 2 weeks ago, they relied on the passing game. 3 weeks ago, it was the running game. The Wildcats now will start. Ryan Scott's the quarterback. Keyshawn Cummings is the tailback. And it's a handoff to Keyshawn, the Diesel, for 5 on first down.
Yeah, nice yardage there. You want to stay out of second, third, and long. So rips off 5 yards around left tackle on that one. And Ryan Scott had his best game as a Wildcat in 15 starts, 4 touchdown passes in that coffee pot 38-7 victory 2 weeks ago.
Tullahoma no huddle, Malik Grizzard, Jacob Dixon, Joe Duncan, Brody Melton are the wide receivers for the Wildcats. Marshall County in a 3-man front in a 3-3-5 look. And Ryan Scott takes his time. Play clock at 10. Scott will do a quarterback draw. He's got the first down and more. Scott out to the 35. Scott to the 40-yard line. Mark it at the 38. That's a Wildcat first down.
Well, excellent play design, good blocking on that interior triangle of the offensive line. So Cats get the initial first down. They wanted one of the keys to win tonight is really to set the tone to score early. They've been held scoreless in both wins this season in the first quarter.
13 yards on the run by Ryan Scott. Melton now shifts to the left side. The offensive line, Logan Crouch, Ian Poe, J.T. Taylor, Swigger, and Caden Bradford. Little swing pass to Melton. Little wide receiver screen, didn't get much. In fact, Brody may have lost a yard.
Yeah, that Tiger defense had that one diagnosed. Good play by the cornerback there. Almost looked like a lateral, borderline lateral on that throw.
We'll call it a pass for now. Loss of 1. 2nd and 11 for the Cats at the Tullahoma 37. Little different set now. Tight end on the left side is Melton. Watch him over the middle. Here comes Chris Usselton in motion. Scott's going to throw it to Usselton. Usselton gets the block from the wide receivers, and Usselton's outside the 40 to the 42, a gain of 5.
Yeah, so Tullahoma, just a little swing pass there by Scott out to the right, flat there to Usselton. So minimal yardage there is going to set up 3rd and long.
Gain of 4. 3rd down and 7 Wildcats. The Tullahoma 41. Dixon, Melton, Duncan all on the left side. Grizzard on the right. On 3rd and 7. Scott. Little flare pass out there to Dixon, complete. Dixon's tripped up at the 46. Needed to get to the 48. It's 4th down.
Well, dangerous pass. Jacaven Curry, number 6, cheating on that a little bit. Nearly picked that off for a pick 6. He jumped the route, just barely missed it. Fortunate for the Wildcats.
So Tullahoma stopped on its first drive, and Justice Chadwick will punt the football from the 46-yard line. Back to receive for Marshall County, the ever-dangerous Lamarian Pierce. Chadwick, spinner off the side of his foot, takes a good Marshall County bounce right in Pierce's hands. Pierce has got some room at the 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Lamarian Pierce steps out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Nice run back for Pierce. Good field position for Marshall County.
Yeah, Pierce, one of the experienced playmakers, an explosive run there, 6 foot 175 senior, going to give excellent field position if the play stands.
There's a flag on the play. I think the return will stand. There's just a penalty on it there. But, yeah, it's holding against Marshall County, so this is going to go way back. Flag's at the 23. I think it'll be 10 yards, and they'll start at the 13-yard line, I believe.
Oh, wow. What a field position change there out near midfield, and it's going to go back inside the 20. Wow.
There it is.
About a 30-yard penalty.
We need that early. 9:50 left to go in a scoreless first quarter. Marshall County and Tullahoma here at Wilkins Stadium. Crowd still filing in. Just a beautiful, perfect fall evening for football. Devontae Davis, the quarterback for Marshall County. Braden is the tailback. Braden takes the handoff around the left side, breaks 1 tackle, 2 tackles, and Braden works his way out to about the 20-yard line.
So the Tigers run wide there on a little jet sweep, and the thing about these Marshall County runners that we've noticed over the last few years, they don't go down on first contact. You got to hit them 2, 3, 4 times. You better be gang tackling to get them down. They're tough, physical runners. 2nd
down and 3, Marshall County. Davis will keep it this time, and Davis is shut down about a yard short of the first down, and I think we'll see that a lot tonight.
Yep, he's their playmaker, and a great athlete, and 42-0 over Creekwood. Creekwood won 10 games last year. So this, despite losing their starting quarterback, Davis has stepped in, and these Tigers are 3-0. They're 1-0 in region play.
It is 3rd down and 1, Marshall County. So early big play in this contest. 3rd and 1, empty backfield for Davis. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Pierce comes in motion. Davis fakes it to Pierce, and Davis has got the first down as he gets out over the 25 to the 26, a gain of 2.
Yeah, just fake the handoff to the receiver coming in motion on the jet and just keeps it running around the left side, so easily gaining the first down.
This is what Marshall County wants to do. They just want to methodically drive down the field, eat up clock, score points. Tullahoma's more of a big play team. Pierce has Damari Braden as his tailback. Davis has Braden as his tailback, and Davis rolls out to the right side. Comes the pressure. Davis pass complete at the 35 to the 40 to the 42-yard line goes Ajaj Jones. Well, I'm sure that's Asia Jones. And Jones has got another first down for Marshall County.
Yeah, just a rollout pass there by Davis to Ajaj Jones, number 4. He's tripped up on the play by Owen Stroop, the Wildcat defender.
And there is a flag on the play. So this one's going to come back for Marshall County. It is. They're still going to get the first down.
The second penalty for Marshall County in this game. And, they want to get off to a quick start. Coach Osteen said they converted 3rd downs. They had that 3rd and 1 that they converted just a second ago. And they converted 3rd downs and got up 14-0 quick on Creekwood, and that was the key to their win to build early momentum.
1st and 15, Marshall County at their 21-yard line. Davis pitches to Braden. No, this is Pierce. Pierce cuts it back. Pierce, so tough to bring down. Finally tackled at the 35. But a nice 12-yard gain for Lamarian Pierce.
Oh, it sure was. He's a big physical young man. And when you can spin move like that and be physical and tough, that makes it really difficult. Will Parton with the Tullahoma tackle.
2nd down and 2, Marshall County at their 35-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Braden, the tailback. 5'7", 190 junior. And Devontae Davis hands it to Braden, and Braden just fights his way out to the 40. So that's another first down for Marshall County.
And so that's a couple first downs there. Braden just runs over. Painter holds on for dear life, brings it down at the Tiger 40. So that's a couple first downs on this initial march for the Marshall County Tigers.
They're eating up clock. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. We're scoreless. First possession for Marshall County. 3 receivers bunched to the left side, 1 to the right. And we've got another flag. This one at the line of scrimmage, illegal procedure against the Tigers. So the false start gives Marshall County a 1st and 15 at the 35.
Well, this Tullahoma defensive line, very imposing, got stronger as the game went along in that coffee pot in Manchester a couple weeks ago. So right now the run blocking very effective for the Tigers up on that Wildcat defensive front 7 right now.
Brody Melton, Logan Crouch, Cam Robinson, Caden Bradford on the front, Stroop, Sheffield, and Tucker are the linebackers. We've got another stoppage of play. Struggling to get going here. It's timeout Marshall County. 6:21 to go in the first quarter. We are scoreless. This is Tullahoma football on the Light Tube Sports Network.
As football is a tradition in our community, so is Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. We were here then, we are here now, serving our community for over 45 years. Continue the winning combination, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration for the win. Call 455-8757, the name you can trust.
County quarterback Davis hands it off to Pierce. Pierce has got a lane down the left sideline, and Lamarion Pierce driven out of bounds inside, almost inside Tullahoma territory at the Marshall County 49. It's a gain of 14 on 1st and 15.
Tigers on the march as they cross midfield, or just shy of midfield.
So they keep turning 1st and 15s into 2nd and 1s.
Yeah. Problematic.
That's Lamarion Pierce. Davis under center. Just turns and hands straight to Braden, and Braden has nowhere to go as Tullahoma's interior defense stacks him up.
Well, that's that Tullahoma defensive line stepping up there. Look like Big Logan Crouch, 75 in there. Cam Robinson, Caden Bradford and company.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 1 now for the Tigers at their 49. Tullahoma struggling to stop this Marshall County offense. They have methodically moved from their 14 to their 49, taking about 5 minutes off the clock. Davis, high snap, pulls it down. It escapes one tackler in the backfield, then driven out of bounds. I don't know if he got there. I don't think he got to the 50-yard line, and that's where the 1st down marker is.
It looked like defensive end Brody Melton broke into the backfield, little jailbreak there, and got through his block and strung the play out.
So 2 straight tackles for no gain, and Marshall County now staring at 4th down and 1 from their 49. They're going to go for it.
Excellent job by Melton to slow that play down and let his teammates catch up.
Here's Davis on 4th and 1 at midfield. Hands it to Pierce. Pierce tries to bounce it outside. I don't think he got it. Pierce is stopped for no gain. Tried to stretch the ball out. But the ruling on the field is short. Mark it at the 49. The Wildcat defense holds. What a big 4th down play for Tullahoma.
Yeah, that's huge. So put a star by that play. Big play early. Instead of punting the football and playing field position, Marshall County goes for it at midfield. Tullahoma stops them, stuffs them on 4th and 1, about a half-yard short. They're going to take over and be in perfect field position with a short field.
So I think they're going to bring this out for a measurement, but it is obviously short. Perhaps Marshall County head coach Thomas Osteen asked for one. Don't know.
Definitely stuffed there by the big Tullahoma Cardinal in black there at the 5:22 mark of the first quarter. But Scott had a pretty effective drive. They worked the ball out, as you said, from the shadow of their goal line around the 14 out to midfield.
Tullahoma stopped the Tigers on 4th down, though, so the Wildcats will take over at midfield. Great field position for Tullahoma. Can they take advantage? Tullahoma won 1st down in their opening series before they punted the football. Marshall County had a nice punt return by Pierce, but it got called back because of a holding penalty.
Yeah, Sheffield in at tailback here this series, and this may be a good good time to take a shot deep here after this sudden change possession.
Keyshawn Cummings also in at the H-back on the left side. So Cummings and Sheffield both in. Sheffield gets the handoff off right tackle. Sheffield's got 5.
Or just drive the hammer up the middle. So Tullahoma starts off with another run, 5 yards on this one. Cummings had 5 yards in the first possession on the first carry, and Tullahoma had a 3 and out. So let's see if they can get their first down of the game here on this drive.
Spotted at the Marshall County 44, 2nd down and 5 Wildcats.
Sheffield, a good change of pace runner, and he compliments Cummings well. He brought some juice to that Wildcat offense in the first quarter at the end of it against Coffee County.
Here's Sheffield right behind his fullback Cummings. Jackson Sheffield's got a Tullahoma 1st down at the 38-yard line.
That big Wildcat line starting to assert itself, getting a good push now on the smaller Tigers.
The first down for the Wildcats at the 38. So Cummings and Sheffield both in the backfield. Cummings joining that offensive line. That's a lot of beef blocking for Jackson Sheffield. Man in motion is Dixon. Dixon takes the little shuffle pass. Dixon needs a block on the edge, cuts it back, kind of lost his balance, but got 6 or 7. Did Jacob Dixon on the pass from Ryan Scott.
And that's one good way for a quarterback to pad his stats. That's a high high completion percentage little shuffle pass there. So, as you said, Dixon just tried to plant that right foot and make a cut and just slid on the turf.
Gain of 5 for Jacob. 2nd and 5 Wildcats at the 33 of the Tigers. 3:40 left to go first quarter. We are scoreless. Scott, quick pass to Dixon. Dixon needed a block, just couldn't quite get it. And dropped back at the 35 and then a late flag. And we've already got a little chatter going on downstairs. So let's see what this late flag is.
Lots of flags early. All of them have been on the white and blue cladded Tigers.
Tullahoma lost a yard on the pass from Scott to Dixon. And now we've got an extended discussion between the officials. Looks like Tullahoma's going backwards. It is holding against the Wildcats, so forget that play.
Yeah. It didn't turn out either way. Results not going to be good. But this field looks spectacular. I came by after lunch, went out for lunch on Tuesday, and they were painting the yardage numbers on the field, and it looks beautiful. They've done an excellent job getting this field ready tonight.
So the Wildcats now have 2nd and 15 at the Marshall County 44. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Scott. Little pump fake. Scott wants to go long. Scott's in trouble, finds an outlet. There he is. It's Dixon. Dixon to the 40. Dixon to the 30. Dixon 25, 20, 15, 10. What a cutback by Dixon at the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal Wildcats.
Wow, what a play. Just, kind of a busted play there is, but that's the maturity we've seen of Ryan Scott, just keeping the play alive, looking. Dumps it off to Dixon out in the flat, and he's forced it. Oh, no. What a beautiful run by Dixon after the catch. As you said, incredible cutback there. A highlight-making play is going to be erased. Man, that was pretty.
Tullahoma called for holding on the previous play, called for holding on this play. Previous play got nothing. This play got 39. I'm not sure what effect holding has. So this will be a spot foul. It's back at the 44. So they held downfield. And once again, it's 2nd and 15 at the Marshall County 44 with 2:55 to go in the first quarter.
That's tough. You get a big splash play there, and it's erased by that yellow handkerchief. So 2 penalties in a row back-to-back by the Wildcat offense.
Tullahoma lines up 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Scott over the middle to Brody Melton, complete at the 35. Melton dropped immediately at the 32. Probably Tullahoma's favorite play, that pass over the middle to the tight end.
Yeah, it worked really good for the Buccaneers last night with Brady to Gronk against the Cowboys. So a similar type pass, just a little pop pass off the line of scrimmage from Scott to Melton.
A gain of 12 on the pass. It is now 3rd down and 4. Tullahoma at the Marshall County 32. And Marshall County jumped, and the Wildcats are going to get a freebie here.
We'll take it.
Offsides against Marshall County. 1st down, Tullahoma.
Well, that's one way to capture 1st down.
So spot it at the 27-yard line of the Tigers. And the Wildcats will have it with 2 minutes left to go in the scoreless first quarter.
Brisk first quarter. Despite all the penalties.
Melton and Usselton wide to the right. Dixon and Duncan wide left. Cummings is the tailback. Scott will give it to Keyshawn. Keyshawn spins off a would-be tackler, lowers his head, and gets close to 5 yards.
Yeah, tough run in there. Takes a couple shots to finally bring him down, and that was Devontae Davis. The quarterback also plays defensive back, playing both ways for the Tigers.
It's got to be tiring.
Sure, absolutely. It'll take its toll.
Although humidity and weather, heat, not an issue tonight.
True.
Not an issue. Tullahoma 2nd and 5 at the 21. Wildcats taking their time as Ryan Scott gives everybody their instructions with a minute to go. 2nd and 5. Marshall County shows blitz. Tullahoma runs into it with Sheffield, and Sheffield got a couple before he's driven back. I think they'll spot this at about the 20.
Yeah, Tigers smelled that one out. Big number 70 in there on the defensive line. For Marshall County, that's Braxton Roberts, a 260-pound sophomore. So only 12 seniors on this Marshall County team, relatively young. 32 freshmen and sophomores listed on this Tiger roster.
Gain of 1 for Sheffield. It's 3rd and 4 for the Wildcats at the Tiger 21. Tullahoma has Cummings and Sheffield with Cummings as the H-back. Dixon in motion. Shuffle pass Dixon. Dixon cuts it back inside. He's got the first down. Jacob Dixon down to the 13.
Nice play design. Great blocking there. And Dixon just weaves his way behind his blockers to around the right tackle for the first down to end the quarter.
Spotted at the 13. That's a gain of 7. We've played a quarter here at Wilkins Stadium. Tullahoma and Marshall County are scoreless. You're watching the Light Tube Sports Network.
Whether it's a home loan, a business loan, a personal loan, a loan for any good reason, Citizens Tri-County Bank is here to help you with the loans you need. With caring, friendly lending pros at convenient offices across Tullahoma, we love our community and we take pride in helping people get the loans they need. Citizens Tri-County Bank, focused on making loans for the individuals and businesses of our community.
Woods Family Dentistry understands you never get a second chance to make a good first impression, and your smile is an important part of that impression. That's why they put together the most experienced, friendly, and professional staff. Add to that the most sophisticated diagnostic and treatment technology available. The result is a winning smile so powerful you could break ice with it. Visit the smile experts at Glicken Woods Family Dentistry and let your smile be the first thing people notice about you. Glicken Woods Family Dentistry, glickenwoods.com, or find them on Facebook.
Welcome back to Wilkins Stadium along with Ken Keller and the entire crew from Light Tube. I'm Scott Chasteen. Pleased to have you here on the Light Tube Sports Network. Hometown television, high school football. Want to give a shout out to you folks at Buffalo Wild Wings. We appreciate you tuning in to Wildcat football on a Friday night. We begin the second quarter. Tullahoma has it first down and 10 at the Marshall County 13-yard line. Wildcats will split Dixon to the right, Duncan and Melton to the left. Again, they're going with this H-back, mostly blocking. There's a little flare pass to Dixon. Dixon with a beautiful cut at the 10. Dixon to the 5, and Jacob Dixon just powers his way down to the 1-yard line. That's close to a first down, and it is. First down and goal for the Cats.
Well, man, Dixon making some jukes with that ball in his hands after the catch tonight. He's really springy in his feet, making some nice dashes after the catch. Really a first quarter recap. This is the third straight game Tullahoma has not scored in the first quarter. Multiple penalties, erased big plays on both sides. Wildcats with the big stuff on a 4th and 1 at midfield. And this is the ensuing drive that results. Tullahoma moving the ball in the red zone now.
Cats have it first down and goal at the Marshall County 2. Tight end on either side. Handoff Sheffield, no. Scott keeps it. Touchdown, Wildcats. Ryan Scott takes it in from the 1, and Tullahoma jumps on top.
Well, Tullahoma needed that. Didn't come in the first quarter, but they did set the tone and score relatively early here. Second play of the second quarter. So 11:47 mark, Cats jump on top.
Justice Chadwick will attempt the point after. Justice is a 6 foot, 180-pound senior. Wade Collins is the holder, and Reagan Tomlin is the snapper, the long snapper. Tomlin 6'1", 180 senior. Collins 5'11", 150 junior. Snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is true. 11:47 to go in the half. Tullahoma 7, Marshall County nothing on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Furniture and Merchandise Outlet is a factory direct furniture store based here in Tennessee. Family owned and operated for 27 years, we promise you hometown service and the guaranteed best price in the state every time. Come see our 30,000 square foot showroom with a warehouse to match, and we'll help you shop for every room in your home. Thank you, Tullahoma, for voting us Finest Furniture Store 3 years in a row. We look forward to many more.
It's football time in Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why. Keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Tullahoma drives 50 yards in 9 plays using 3 minutes and 15 seconds off the clock. The Wildcats score on a 1-yard touchdown by quarterback Ryan Scott. Tullahoma leads Marshall County 7-0 here with 11:47 to go in the first half. Chadwick's kick, high, and Marshall County intentionally knocks it back into the field to keep it from going into the end zone, which is, of course, a fumble. And the ball's loose there, Ken. I'm not sure about that strategy.
Yeah, dangerous play there. Lamarian Pierce rolling the dice. I don't know what he was thinking. Just take the ball at the 20, young man.
I think he was thinking he was going to catch it.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
No, he did not.
And that was almost a disaster for Marshall County, but they'll have it 1st and 10 at their 13.
Oh, nice job by the Tullahoma offense, capitalizing after the defense stuffs them on the 4th and 1, stuffs the Tigers, and Cats take it half a field and run some clock and lead it now 7-zip.
Tullahoma goes to a 3-man front here for this series, although Colton Proctor in there at defensive end, so 4 men on the line. Marshall County's Devontae Davis at quarterback, rolls to the right, looking to throw. His pass is complete. Gain of about 8. Tackled immediately out there on the far side was Pierce.
Yeah, the Marshall County starting quarterback Bryson Hammonds injured in the Columbia Lion game, so he's out, and it's Mr. Davis's show. So it's nice accuracy on that rollout on that one. So this guy's a run pass, maybe really more of a thrower than a passer, but he threw that one well.
Gain of 8 for the Tigers. 2nd down and 2 at the 21. Davis hands to Braden. Braden is dropped in the backfield. Great stop by Tullahoma's defense. And let's see, that was Painter. Brandon Painter just knifing through that offensive line for the stop.
Yeah. Painter, these Wildcat linebackers active early. Painter, Tucker and company.
Spotted all the way back at the 15, a loss of 6. Go from 2nd and 2 to 3rd down and 8.
This is the situation if you're Wildcat defenders in secondary, you're licking your chops.
Marshall County splits 3 receivers to the left, Pierce in the middle. He'll get double attention as Davis rolls that way. Davis, little flare pass, incomplete. Intended out there for Jaden Randolph, but it's incomplete and 4th down.
Yeah, Randolph never had a chance on that one. He just threw it wide, so Davis thrown out to his left. Not accurate on that pass. No chance for the wide receiver, so they're going to be forced to punt.
It's a flag on the play. Illegal man downfield against Marshall County. That penalty is declined, so that brings up 4th down and 8 for the Tigers.
Well, if you're Korsiska and that Wildcat defense, certainly that's what you want. You want to set this young, inexperienced quarterback up 3rd and long. 3rd and 7 or more. It's 3rd and 8 in that situation. Get him on his wheels and force him to throw on his move. That's very difficult to do.
Marshall County will punt it on 3rd and 8 or 4th and 8. Good snap. Gets the kick away off the side of his foot. Takes a real nice Tullahoma roll at the 38-yard line at the 23-yard punt. And the Wildcats, after a 3 and out, will take over once again, leading 7-0 with 10:08 to go in the first half.
Well, Tullahoma's defense setting up good field position, so they're winning the field position battle right now. That defense starting to settle in after a pretty impressive drive. The first go-around, the first possession for Marshall County out to midfield. It's not been much since.
So the Wildcats will have their 3rd offensive possession of the game, leading 7-0 with Keyshawn Cummings as the tailback. Let's see if they go to the end zone here, Ken. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line of Marshall County. Go for the big strike after the change of possession. Scott on a keeper. He's got some room at the 35. Ryan's to the 30. And Ryan Scott close to a first down on the far sideline.
Well, Ryan Scott himself saying, take that, Devontae Davis. I can run with the ball too. I can fake a handoff and show you that I'm a dual threat quarterback as well. So a nice gain right there on first down. And that seems to be a storyline early. Cats getting good yardage on first down.
9 that time for Ryan Scott. 2nd and 1 at the Marshall County 29. Tullahoma leads 7-0. 9:30 left to go in the half. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right for the Wildcats. Handoff Cummings. Keyshawn spins his way out of a tackle at the 25. Cummings down to the 20. Keyshawn Cummings dives to the 16, and that's a Wildcat first down.
Mercy. The diesel has fueled up at the local gas station because he had it going on that one. Bounced off 3 or 4 Tigers en route to the 16-yard line, so the diesel starting to crank it up a little bit, Scott.
I like the spin move that Keyshawn's come out with tonight.
Indeed.
He's hitting that defensive end and then just spinning off of him. 1st and 10 Wildcats at the Marshall County 15. J.T. Taylor, the center, snaps to Scott. Scott pump fake, and Scott has nothing. Sacked behind the line of scrimmage. Fine play by Jonathan Bear of Marshall County. A big loss for Tullahoma.
Oh, it sure was, and Tullahoma had been doing a fine job on first down to set up 2nd and 3rd and manageables. But a first down sack right there by number 55. Big play there for the Tiger defense.
Loss of 6. 2nd down and 16 Wildcats at the Marshall County 22. Melton, Dixon, Duncan on the right side. Malik Grizzard split wide to the left. Tullahoma 2nd and 16. And Scott will run it straight up the middle. He's got a lane to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Tullahoma. Ryan Scott with his 2nd score of the night.
Well, we just spread him out on offense, going 2 wides each side. Just a little quarterback draw. He did a good job of hesitating, waiting for that hole to open up right up the middle. Looked like the Red Sea there. He burst through his 2nd touchdown of the night after this young man threw 4 touchdown passes his last game against the Red Raiders.
You see if Marshall County begins to spy Ryan Scott, Ken. They're just ignoring him.
No doubt about it.
And he hasn't shown – we haven't shown a lot of quarterback runs in the first 2 games.
Agree.
And I think that's purposely.
Mm-hmm.
Tomlin's snap is good. Parton's hold is good. Chadwick's kick is perfect. 7:56 to play in the half. Tullahoma 14, Marshall County nothing on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Prescott Bottling and Distributing, along with the Sundrop Shop, are proud supporters of the Wildcats football team. Located on Northwest Atlantic Street in the heart of Tullahoma, Prescott Bottling and Distributing has been delivering local favorites to stores in the area for 4 generations. The Sundrop Shop, located next door, is open from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, serving a full menu of homemade recipes. The Sundrop Shop is available for special events or catering. Visit us online at sundropshop.net.
Rodney's Body Shop was voted Member's Choice Small Business of the Year by the Tullahoma Area Chamber of Commerce for 2016, and we work daily to earn that award from every one of our customers. We specialize in using the most current technology available, including environmentally friendly waterborne paint. We work with all insurance companies and will gladly help you with any insurance claims or questions you may have. Call us at 931-455-2570 or come by our new office located at 606 South Jefferson Street. Be sure to look for the bright red door.
Tullahoma drives 38 yards in 4 plays, taking 2 minutes and 12 seconds off the clock. Wildcats score on a 22-yard run by Ryan Scott and lead Marshall County 14-0. Little squib kick. And Marshall County lets the ball go and finally corrals it at the 5. Tullahoma's defense is there at the 11. Marshall County just botching kickoff after kickoff here.
Yeah, some special teams blunders, 2 in a row, gives them terrible field position again to start this drive. Already in a 14-0 hole are the Tigers on the road. And this Wildcat team, they play well together and play complementary football, and they're feeding off this early momentum.
You know, something that I find very interesting is we know that Justice Chadwick can kick it in the end zone every time. Yep. Tullahoma has taken advantage of everybody knowing that, and now they're using Chadwick in all kind of different ways to confuse the opposition.
That's a fantastic point. Brady Goodman probably seeing something on film, and they're expecting the ball in the end zone. You squib it down, and they don't know what to do. They lose their minds on it.
Tigers first down at their 11, and Davis keeps it. He's got some room, 15, 20. Davis caught from behind at the 23, but that's a Marshall County first down.
Well, you see his speed there. The left guard jumped early there for Marshall County. It wasn't called. About a half second before the ball was snapped, he come out of his stance. But the quarterback takes off around the right end, so you see Davis's playmaking ability there, and that's what Coach Osteen and Marshall County is going to have this drive. They're going to put it on the legs of Davis.
First and 10, Tigers at their 22. Davis to Braden. Braden around the right side. Braden cuts it back in. Nice, tough 8-yard run by Damari Braden.
Well, you hate to say anything's a must drive, but down 14-0 here, halfway through the second, 7:24 to go in the second quarter. Marshall County's got to have a drive here to show some life.
Gain of 8 for Braden. Second down 2 at the 30. For the Tigers. And here's Davis handing to Braden again. This time Braden gets the first down out to the 33, a gain of 3.
They start this drive with poor field position, trying to work it out from their 10 out to the 32. So a positive start for the visiting Tigers.
Marshall County first and 10 at their 33-yard line, trailing Tullahoma 14-0. 6:45 to go in the half. Davis keeps it. Davis just brushes off tacklers, just escapes tacklers to the 40. Davis just jogs out of bounds to the 44. That's another Marshall County first down, but there is a flag on the play.
That sure was. Great footwork there. He kept his feet moving. Quick feet there by Davis. Owen Stroop had a shot at him in the backfield, and he was juked out along with a couple other Wildcat defenders.
Well, also held.
Going to come back.
Holding is called against Marshall County. So the officials are certainly watching for the hold tonight, as that is our 4th holding penalty of the game. Marshall County will have it back at their 22, where it will be first down and 21.
Well, we talk about those self-inflicted wounds, and certainly Marshall County, they had a nice kick return, a punt return earlier in the game erased for a penalty. So they're shooting themselves in the foot right now with penalties.
First and 21 for the Tigers at their 22. Davis rolls right. Here comes the pressure, and Davis escapes it. Escapes a second man. Blindside block on a third man. Davis still on his feet at the 20. Tullahoma can't catch him. Davis finally down at the 27-yard line. And you can see the excitement that Devontae Davis brings to the football field, but he is slow getting up.
Yeah, pinball wizard. I think Brady Painter had a shot at him again in the backfield there as he runs around right side. He comes all the way back across the field and
gain of 6.
Finally gets him. Ran a long way for 6 yards.
He sure did. 2nd and 15 now, Marshall County. Tullahoma leads 14-0. 5:45 to go in the half. 2nd and 15 for the Tigers. Davis to throw, straight drop. It's a screen pass. It's complete to Braden. Braden spins off a tackler at the 30, but not one at the 32, and then a host of Wildcats pile on to Damari Braden. It's 3rd and long.
Well, a well-designed screen pass. Great call in that situation, but the Tullahoma defense just, reacted very quickly. Owen Stroop coming up from that defensive backfield position to get the initial hit and wait for his teammates to clean it up. But Tullahoma defends that one pretty well.
3rd down and 11 now, and that's a long 11 at the Marshall County 32 for the Tigers. Big play for them. 5 minutes left to go in the half. They trail Tullahoma 14-0. It's 3rd and long. Davis rolls to the right, passes out in the flat, complete. Short of the first down by a couple of yards is Lamarian Pierce.
Yeah, that's going to push him out to the 42-yard line. Going to be a 4 yard short, so probably going to go for this one too. Down 14-zip.
No question about it. 4th down and 1, Marshall County at their 42-yard line. And Tullahoma jumped. So earlier in the first quarter, Marshall County gave Tullahoma a first down on the offsides, and now Tullahoma returns the favor.
Turnabout's fair play there. The right defensive end for Tullahoma jumped. Got a little anxious there, and we gave him a freebie.
Now spotted at the Marshall County 47. Tigers have it. 4:46 to go in the half. Tullahoma leads 14-0. Trice Gordon split wide to the right for the Tigers. Pierce is in the slot. Now he's in motion. Shuffle pass. Pierce. He just broke one tackle, breaks a second tackle. Well, these Marshall County runners run hard, but Tullahoma gangs up and drops Pierce after a gain of a yard or two.
No doubt about it. And, as Coach Osteen said in the Marshall County Tribune, they converted lots of 3rd downs, and but this Tullahoma defense is not Creekwood. They mashed Creekwood 42-0. This Tullahoma defense a lot tougher. And you're right. These guys do not come down on first contact, do they?
They really don't. Marshall County, a gain of 2 that time. 2nd and 8 for the Tigers at their 49.
You better play them down to the whistle.
In the pistol is Davis, option right. Davis wanted to pitch it. Davis really couldn't pitch it, and he swarmed under, no gain on the play. That's gang tackling by the Wildcats.
Yeah, you talk about a swarm right there. Swarm of Wildcats, no doubt. Did a good job on Davis that time. He looked like he wanted to pitch. It was a little indecisive. That hesitancy cost him as the Wildcats bury him at the Tiger 48-yard line.
Yeah, that's how you play both the pitch man and the receiving man. Davis knew he needed to pitch it, but he couldn't. Tullahoma's defense was there.
Sure was.
3rd down and 9, Tigers at the 48. In the pistol is Devontae Davis and Damari Braden. Marshall County is going to talk about this. It's a big play. 3:16 to go in the half. Tullahoma leads 14-0 on the Light Tube Sports Network. Marshall County staring at 3rd and 9 from their own 48-yard line. Tullahoma leads 14-0. 3:16 left to go in the first half. Tigers need this one bad.
Well, Jaden Randolph, wide receiver, has been awful quiet. He caught a 43-yarder last week on a pass.
There's a flag on the play, and it's illegal procedure against the Tigers.
It's going to give them 5 more, so now it's 3rd and 14. Who's your big play receiver you're going to here?
Pierce.
That Wildcat defense just going to tee off. Let's see if we call a blitz or try to bring some pressure from the linebackers here. Front four's getting a pretty good push. Let's see if we blitz here.
Big 3rd and 14 for Tullahoma.
Got to contain this guy. Got to watch his legs. He can get outside the pocket and rip off 14 really quick.
Davis rolls left. Davis going to run it. Davis, slippery, but slides back out to the original line of scrimmage about the 48-yard line, but that's all. Nice job by Tullahoma. You just got to contain a guy like that.
You sure do. You cannot let him get to the edges. Tullahoma kind of flushed him back to the middle of the field, and that was a good antidote to stop him right there and force a punt.
So Marshall County will punt for the first time on 4th down and 9 at their 48. Tullahoma still got some time, 2:46 to go in the half.
Oh, mercy. We know what Tullahoma does in that 2-minute offense the last couple years, right? Pretty successful.
Been very productive at the end of the first half. There's the snap. Slow kick, and it's partially blocked by the Wildcats. Takes a beautiful Marshall County roll down to the 25-yard line, but somebody from Tullahoma got a hand on it.
Sure did. That special teams play, giving high fives there. Let's see, maybe 16 Tomlin got a piece of it.
Spotted at the Wildcat 26, and that's where Tullahoma will begin this drive with 2:21 left to go in the half, leading 14-0. Want to remind you that next week we will be on the road at Creekwood High School over in Dixon County. Kickoff 7 o'clock. That's a region contest for the Wildcats. See if Tullahoma can put together a nice 2-minute drive here. Sheffield is the tailback for Tullahoma. 3 receivers to the right. Scott hands it to Jackson. Jackson's got a little hole in the middle and just slides his way out over the 30 to about the 32. A gain of 5-6 yards for Sheffield.
Yeah, now offensive coaches, coordinators going to be pleased with the first down yardage. Really, this first half done a good job, and on first down, Tullahoma with their full complement of timeouts, and you've got a hot quarterback. You know, after that 3-turnover game on the road at Shelbyville, he's really bounced back. 6 TDs accounted for the last 2 games.
So Scott has Sheffield at his side. 1:45 to go in the half. Gives it to Jackson again. Jackson barrels out over the 35 to the 36. Close to a first down. Let's see where the spot is. Needed to get to the 36, and he did. And they show still 3rd down. The clock's still running. That makes no sense.
Yeah, a little short, 3rd and 1, I think.
If you say so. Doesn't look like 1 across the field. Handoff again, keeper by Ryan Scott. Scott's got 1 man to beat, Lamarion Pierce. He can't beat him, but he gets out to the 46 for a Wildcat first down.
Yeah, it's that little fake handoff, quarterback keeper for the first. So Tullahoma's going to call their first timeout.
Timeout Wildcats. 1:03 to go in the half. Tullahoma leads 14-0 on the Lightitude Sports Network.
Serving you as a local firefighter.
Proudly served our country in the United States Air Force.
Serving Tullahoma.
Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
Prescott Bottling and Distributing, along with the Sundrop Shop, are proud supporters of the Wildcats football team. Located on Northwest Atlantic Street in the heart of Tullahoma, Prescott Bottling and Distributing has been delivering local favorites to stores in the area for 4 generations. The Sundrop Shop, located next door, is open from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, serving a full menu of homemade recipes. The Sundrop Shop is available for special events or catering. Visit us online at sundropshop.net.
Wildcats first down and 10 at the Tullahoma 46-yard line. 63 seconds to play in the half. Brody Melton in motion, left to right. Ryan Scott throws it to Joe Duncan. Duncan makes the catch, but is stopped for a gain of only a yard or two.
And Nostradamus up here said it's just about Joe Duncan time, but he did catch a big 60-yard bomb in the coffee pot for a touchdown a couple weeks back. Nowhere to go on that little screen. I tell you, Marshall County's really done a pretty good job on that, except for a few Dixon nimble runs.
Clock continues to run. Dixon in motion. There's the shuffle pass. Dixon cuts it back to the outside, and not much there, 2, maybe 3 yards. Tullahoma kind of conservative here. Wildcats lead 14-0. 20 seconds left to go in the half. They're at midfield. I'm a little surprised that you wouldn't push a little more for maybe a field goal.
I agree.
Justice Chadwick was making it from 52 yards in warm-ups.
And we saw him nail a 44-yarder in that Coffee County game, I believe.
So 3rd down and 6. Tullahoma says, you know what? We'll just take that to the locker room. We've played 24 minutes here at Wilkins Stadium, and the Tullahoma Wildcats lead Marshall County 14-0 in this big District 5-4A contest. You'd like to, viewers, stay tuned for the halftime show by the Tullahoma High School Marching Band. Again, Tullahoma 14, Marshall County nothing. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
Citizens Tri-County Bank has the checking, loans, savings, and traditional banking services you want. Plus free internet banking and bill pay, bank your change, Visa gift card, and lots more state-of-the-art banking services. We focus on the service and services you want. So you can bank when, where, and how you want, at our offices or from just about anywhere. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need.
Tullahoma Utilities Authority Light Tube Fiber Internet offers true gigabit service to our customers. We pride ourselves on speed, but the backbone of that speed is local tech support, unmatched customer service, and professional service technicians. To sign up, call 455-4515 to gain the reassurance of Light Tube reliability.
It's time for the best tailgating experience in Tennessee. Each home game, Friday at 5 p.m., join us here at T-Town for a fun-filled, action-packed experience to celebrate your Tullahoma Wildcats. Come enjoy a variety of family-friendly games, as well as your favorite game day meals, brought to you by the THS Quarterback Club and Band Boosters. Want to get in on this extravagant tailgating experience? For just $100, reserve a tent now for the whole season by emailing Jason Quick at the address below. The time is running out. Better hurry before it's too late.
As football is a tradition in our community, so is Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. We were here then, we are here now, serving our community for over 45 years. Continue the winning combination, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration for the win. Call 455-8757, the name you can trust.
Give it up for the Marshall County High School Marching Tigers. May I have your attention, please? I have a cell phone in my possession, and it does not belong to me. It belongs to one of you guys out there.
Whether it's a home loan, a business loan, a personal loan, a loan for any good reason, Citizens Tri-County Bank is here to help you with the loans you need. With caring, friendly, lending pros at convenient offices across Tullahoma, we love our community and we take pride in helping people get the loans they need. Citizens Tri-County Bank, focused on making loans for the individuals and businesses of our community.
Woods Family Dentistry understands you never get a second chance to make a good first impression, and your smile is an important part of that impression. That's why they put together the most experienced, friendly, and professional staff. Add to that the most sophisticated diagnostic and treatment technology available. The result is a winning smile so powerful you could break ice with it. Visit the smile experts at Woods Family Dentistry and let your smile be the first thing people notice about you. Woods Family Dentistry, glickenwoods.com, or find them on Facebook.
Tullahoma Utilities Authority now has a branch at 501 West Lincoln Street. The drive-through only branch located in the old Citizens Tri-County Bank will be open on utility and light to bill due dates and the day before and after a TUA observed holiday. Check a complete list of dates at tullahomautilities.com. Furniture and Merchandise Outlet is a factory direct furniture store based here in Tennessee. Family owned and operated for 27 years, we promise you hometown service and the guaranteed best price in the state every time. Come see our 30,000 square foot showroom with a warehouse to match, and we'll help you shop for every room in your home. Thank you, Tullahoma, for voting us Finest Furniture Store 3 years in a row. We look forward to many more.
It's football time in Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why. Keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Of their 2021 halftime production, Go West. This band is under direction of field commanders Thompson Fan, Isabella English, Xavier Fowler. Band captain is Cameron Alexander. Woodwind officers are Elizabeth Arnett, Natalie Aguirre. High brass is Justin Sells, low brass officer Charlie Pettyjohn, and percussion captain is Parrish Watson. Uniform captain is Elizabeth Arnett. Logistics coordinator is Charlie Pettyjohn, and color guard leadership includes Shelby Hall and Emma Stokes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Tullahoma High School Marching Band. band will have to...
Prescott Bottling and Distributing, along with the Sundrop Shop, are proud supporters of the Wildcats football team. Located on Northwest Atlantic Street in the heart of Tullahoma, Prescott Bottling and Distributing has been delivering local favorites to stores in the area for 4 generations. The Sundrop Shop, located next door, is open from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, serving a full menu of homemade recipes. The Sundrop Shop is available for special events or catering. Visit us online at sundropshop.net.
Rodney's Body Shop was voted Never's Choice Small Business of the Year by the Tullahoma Area Chamber of Commerce for 2016, and we work daily to earn that award from every one of our customers. We specialize in using the most current technology available, including environmentally friendly waterborne paint. We work with all insurance companies and will gladly help you with any insurance claims or questions you may have. Call us at 931-455-2570 or come by our new office located at 606 South Jefferson Street. Be sure to look for the bright red door.
Serving you as a local firefighter.
Proudly served our country and the United States Air Force.
Serving Tullahoma.
Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
Prescott Bottling and Distributing, along with the Sundrop Shop, are proud supporters of the Wildcats football team. Located on Northwest Atlantic Street in the heart of Tullahoma, Prescott Bottling and Distributing has been delivering local favorites to stores in the area for 4 generations. The Sundrop Shop, located next door, is open from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, serving a full menu of homemade recipes. The Sundrop Shop is available for special events or catering. Visit us online at sundropshop.net.
Citizens Tri-County Bank has the checking, loans, savings, and traditional banking services you want. Plus free internet banking and bill pay, bank your change, Visa gift card, and lots more state-of-the-art banking services. We focus on the service and services you want. So you can bank when, where, and how you want, at our offices, or from just about anywhere. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need.
Welcome back to Wilkins Stadium. We are a couple of minutes away from the start of the second half. Tullahoma leads Marshall County 14-0 here on a beautiful, beautiful Friday night of high school football here in Tullahoma, Tennessee. A recap of the scoring. Both Tullahoma and Marshall County had long drives in the first quarter, but neither team able to punch it through. However, Tullahoma on the second play of the second quarter got a 1-yard run from Ryan Scott, capped off a 50-yard drive. And with Justice Chadwick's PAT, Tullahoma led 14-0. Shut down Marshall County on their next possession, forced a punt. It was a short 22-yard punt. And Tullahoma drove 38 yards in 4 plays, scoring on a 22-yard run by Ryan Scott, his second touchdown of the night. That's where we stand. Tullahoma and Marshall County lead 14-0. A lot of penalties in the first half, partner, but Tullahoma's defense continues to shine.
No doubt. The story of the first half is the Tullahoma defense. Now in 10 quarters, the Wildcats have outscored the Tigers 91-14. And I thought at the 5:22 mark of the first quarter, that 4th and 1 stop at midfield really changed the momentum of this game. And then in the second quarter, Tullahoma quarterback Ryan Scott's legs take over, especially on the quarterback draws. He's got 2 rushing touchdowns, 14-zip at the half.
And the kicking game has played a part in it, not just 2 successful extra points by Justice Chadwick, but a couple of kickoffs that Marshall County misplayed. Field position game, Marshall County starting deep in their own territory.
Oh, that's a great point, yeah. You've seen the kick return game around the goal line really discombobulated for the Marshall County Tigers, and they've killed themselves in the first half with penalties and poor judgment on kickoff returns, being pinned back around the 10-yard line a couple times, and really Tullahoma's taken advantage of that and pretty much really dominated the first half. I don't think that Marshall County's offense has even been inside our 25-yard line yet.
How are your keys to victory holding up?
Keys to victory holding up really good tonight. The first one was tame the hype, and, I think Tullahoma's done a good job of that, to avoid the rat poison syndrome. They came in ranked number 2 in Class 4A in the entire state. Marshall County coming in number 8, and they're taking care of business in their first region game. Harassed the quarterback. Done a pretty good job on Devontae Davis. He's caused us some problems with his legs. He's completed a couple nice passes. He's just a dynamic athlete. But I think in all, Tullahoma's done a really good job on him. And then the third one was really, set the tone, score first. And Tullahoma's done that. They've jumped out 14-zip. They've done exactly what they need to do to their keys of victory. So just one more half of football to go.
And despite the penalties, both teams relying on the running game substantially. Ken, the clock just keeps ticking away. Marshall County, they're going to have to open it up a little bit.
Yeah, no, really, in Tullahoma, no deep passes down the field. Joe Duncan really quiet tonight. Tullahoma's offense through the air has been those little swing passes and screen passes to Jacob Duncan, who's made some really nimble runs. Had a big 30-plus yard run after catch negated to holding penalties. So penalties have kind of hurt both sides as well on both teams.
And some of those swing passes may have been behind the line of scrimmage. They may actually officially end up being running plays. It's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
Both Sheffield and Cummings have gotten work in the backfield, sometimes together with Cummings as the fullback, really the H-back, but blocking in the gap, and that's enabled Jackson to average over 5 yards a carry.
Yeah, and, no turnovers, I do not believe, by either team thus far. So, been a pretty clean game outside the penalties. We saw the Yellow Hankies, hopefully not as many penalties in the second half. We'll see what kind of adjustments that the Tigers have made offensively. Man, what do you do against this Tullahoma defense, Scott? They've now, you in pregame, you mentioned 15 games now. They haven't given up over 15 points. Only one of those games gave up 15 points. How do you score against this defense? You've seen them now for many years, but especially the last couple of years. How do you dent this defense?
Well, these sustained long 5 yards a carry drives Justice Chadwick's going to leave no doubt with that kickoff as it goes deep into the end zone for the touchback. But I think you got a big play, this Wildcat defense. And Marshall County, I'm not sure, has the quarterback arm to big play.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. It's hard to, punch a 14-play drive down the field against them as good as they are, and they are good at getting turnovers. So look for the Wildcats to be tracking that football here in the second half to try to create some turnovers with that defense.
Tullahoma's secondary has Will Parton, Jacob Dixon, Landon Fouch, and Chris Usselton. The linebackers are Stroop, Tucker, and Brandon Painter. Marshall County, first down and 10 at the 20. Jones, little swing pass to Pierce. Pierce is wrapped up by Fouch and dropped for no gain. Great defensive one-on-one play by Landon Fouch.
That sure was. So they come out an empty set, 2 receivers wide both sides. Just, throws a little screen pass out there to his receiver, but it took an awful long time to float out there, and that gave the cornerback time to react.
So Fouch makes the play. It's Melton, Bradford, Robinson on that defensive line. 2nd down and 10, Marshall County at their 20. Davis fakes left, runs right, gets past one defender, a second defender, and then give Bradford a lot of credit. Stayed with the play, missed the tackle on the first try, but stayed with it and caught Davis from behind.
Good call. 56 has a motor. We saw that. He relentlessly chased Connor Shimwell for miles, a couple weeks ago in Cardin-Gerald Stadium. I never got to him, but, man, I tell you what, he knew, did Shimwell, who Bradford was at the end of that game.
Gain of 7 for the Tigers. 3rd and 3 at their 27. Davis wants to keep it, looks for a hole. Logan Kraut says, no, sir, no hole here, as Devontae Davis is dropped for a loss. Kraut's got a hold of him first, and then a host of Tullahoma Wildcats gathered back at the 23.
Well, Davis getting up slower and slower each possession. They're going to the well a whole lot with their quarterback, and he's, not got a lot of weight on him anyway, not very big, but those big defensive linemen laying on him right now, and he's getting up slower each time.
10-13 to go in the third quarter. Tullahoma leads 14-0. Marshall County 4th and 7. They'll punt it away to Jacob Dixon, standing at midfield. Low snap, gets the kick away. It's a low kick. Dixon should have caught that ball, lets it bounce, rolls into Tullahoma territory back to the 39. So a really nice punt on the roll. And Tullahoma takes over, leading 14-0. Good field position.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely winning. That's what you dial up. You want to come out the second half. First couple minutes, get a 3 and out, and they take over great field position at their 38-yard line.
9:48 to go in the third. Cats lead it 14-0. You can watch the replay of this game all next week, 7 o'clock on the Light Tube Sports Network, Channel 23.
Well, let's see if the Cats take a deep shot. Joe Duncan quiet in the first half. Bodie Melton relatively quiet in the first half. So let's see what we do here offensively to start the third quarter.
The Diesel lines up at tailback on the left hip of Ryan Scott. Scott will hand it to Keyshawn Cummings. Cummings bounced it off his own blocker and now is swarmed over by Marshall County Tigers. May have lost a yard.
Yeah, no chance for Cummings to square his shoulders up. He was hit behind the line of scrimmage. So nice attacking defense by Marshall County on that play.
Gain of 1 for Keyshawn. 2nd and 9 at the 39. Grizzard and Melton split wide to the right side. Dixon and Duncan wide left.
Cats did have success on first down runs in the first half.
Middle of the field is opening more and more for Tullahoma.
Not
Scott back to throw. Little shoulder fake. He's got a man over the middle. That pass complete to Grizzard in Marshall County territory. First down and 10 Wildcats at the 34-yard line.
Well, that's some of the maturity that we saw a couple weeks ago when he played his best game at Coffee County. Just that little shoulder fake, eye fake, drawing the safety off the receiver, and beautiful dart he threw there to Grizzard. So Grizzard had his first catch of the year in the Coffee County game. That's his longest catch of the year right there.
27 yards on the pass from Ryan Scott to Malik Grizzard. 1st and 10 Tullahoma at the Marshall County 34. Grizzard split wide to the right. This is Cummings. Cummings got a block inside, knifed his way inside the 30 to the 29, a gain of 5. Tullahoma's just ripping off a lot of 5-yard runs.
They sure are. That pancake posse doing a good job blowing off the line of scrimmage on first downs.
The posse.
Makes it so much easier for your play callers, 2nd and 5, 3rd and 2 or 3, than 3rd and 7 and 8.
We'll call it 2nd and 6 right here. Tullahoma at the Marshall County 30. 3 receivers to the left. Scott hands it to Cummings. Cummings, nice patience. Keyshawn sheds 1, 2, runs over a 3rd, and finally dropped down at the 31. It's a Wildcat first down. Make it the 21.
What an incredible run right there. Great second effort by Cummings. You see hurdling, you see him go sideways, you see him go north-south, you see him trucking people, bouncing off would-be tacklers. Nice run right there.
8 yards for Keyshawn Cummings on the carry. 1st and 10 Tullahoma at the Marshall County 21. Cats lead it 14-0. 7:35 to go in the third quarter. Dixon in motion. Scott throws it to Duncan, and Joe just took his eye off of it a little bit.
Wow.
Had a blocker in front of him. Incomplete.
He sure did. Caden Bradford leveled the defensive back for Marshall County, paved the way. He just buried number 9 right there. That was Cortez Ingram saying, who is 56? He just got mauled on that one, but had a clear path to touchdown, just dropped it. You don't see that, not normally what happens with Mr. Duncan.
Absolutely. 2nd and 10 Wildcats at the Tigers 21. Scott rolls left. Scott needs a block, doesn't get it, sacked. Back at the 27-yard line, a loss of 6.
Well, Marshall County did a good job there. Just beat the blocker on that one and sacked our quarterback. So going to have to convert a 3rd and long, but we are in Justice Chadwick field goal range if we can stay here, get a first down.
So this is 3rd and 16 at the Marshall County 28.
I think Tullahoma may play this one safe. Maybe a draw play or something to the middle of the field, set up a field goal attempt. You don't want to turn the ball over here.
3rd and 16. Scott straight drop. Scott being pressured, bounces out of the pocket, directing traffic. His pass complete to Duncan at the 14-yard line, and that will bring up 4th down and 3.
Nice pass. He just keeps the play alive with his legs rolling. Out to his right, Duncan hoovering around the right sideline. Beautiful pass and catch. They're going for it.
Spot the ball at the Marshall County 13. It's 4th and 2 with 6:34 left to go in the third quarter. And I think Tullahoma jumped. That's going to force the field goal, I believe.
Yeah, set up 3rd and 7, so definitely you kick it here and give Mr. Chadwick, who's an excellent kicker, an opportunity. Looks like a 35-yarder here.
Yep, spotted at the 25, 35-yard field goal attempt for Chadwick. The holder is Collins. The snapper is Tomlin from the right hash mark. Snap is high. The ball's on the ground. It's been recovered by Marshall County. It doesn't matter who recovers it. It's going to be first down, Marshall County. So a mistake in the kicking game, you don't see too many of those at Tullahoma.
Yeah, Tullahoma botched that one, the snap and hold. So the 35-yard field goal attempt, Chadwick doesn't even get a chance to get it up in the air, so no chance there for justice. Tullahoma's promising drive comes away with 0 points there.
So Marshall County will take over at their 25-yard line with 6:30 to go in the third quarter. Cats still on top, 14-0. Missed a chance to tack on 3 more there.
And something that's really taken for granted is that snap and hold on field goals and extra points. So got to maintain concentration at all times. It's to execute it. Lots of practice to execute that play over and over again.
Davis in the pistol at the 25. Davis fakes the handoff, tries to roll right, does, has a man complete. Over the 30 to the 32-yard line goes Trey Warner with the reception.
Yeah, big hit by the Tullahoma secondary. Hargrove with a stop, number 9, has a solid hit by the Tullahoma sophomore.
Personal foul against both teams. They offset, and it will be 2nd down and 2 for the Tigers. I think. The officials aren't sure what to do with the ball. Little confusion now. They mark off a penalty against Marshall County. They just said it was offsetting personal fouls, but they'll replay the down. There you go. Replay the down. So 1st and 10, Marshall County at the 25. We'll take that after an 8-yard gain.
Well, after the botched field goal attempt, Marshall County looking to put a drive together. Down by 14 points.
Here's Braden. Braden trying to go left. No, sir. Got tripped up by Caden Tucker in the backfield.
Yeah, Tucker knifed through there, and he spends a lot of time in opponent's backfield.
Boy, he really does. Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 11, Tigers.
Oh, big play right there. Did not give the big man the ability to turn his shoulder, turn up the field.
Yeah, Braden, 5'7", 190 junior.
Yeah.
He's not had any room.
Nope.
The running success has been from Davis and Pierce. 2nd and 11, Marshall County at their 24. Davis rolls right. Looks downfield, little pass over the middle, complete. That's Gordon. And Gordon is close to a first down. I think he's got it.
Well, nice pass by Davis. He put good touch on that ball, just kind of lofted it in. Pretty tight coverage by the Tullahoma defensive back there. Immediate tackle made immediately after the catch, but a nice throw and catch by the Tigers on that one.
Gain of 11 on the pass from Davis to Gordon. 1st and 10, Marshall County at the Tiger 35. 5:05 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Here in this big Region 5 4A contest. Davis hands it to Braden. Braden got a big hole now, 40, 45, 50. Tripped up, falling into Tullahoma territory at the 47. It's a first down, Marshall County.
And Jackson Sheffield into the game. Logan Crouch coming on. Also number 54 for Tullahoma. That is Zach Swiger. So the reinforcements come in. J.T. Taylor getting a break, as is Cam Robinson, big defensive linemen coming out.
So Marshall County, after the gain of 18, has it 1st and 10 at the Tullahoma 47. Davis, little reverse to Pierce. Didn't fool anybody, but Pierce hard to tackle. But the Wildcats do tackle him in the backfield. That's Jackson Sheffield with a stop.
Yeah, Sheffield finishes the tackle. But again, Owen Stroop disrupting things in the backfield there as he arrived quickly, making initial contact.
Loss of 4. Tigers now staring at 2nd and 14.
Big play.
At the Marshall County 49-yard line on what has turned into a rather cool, crisp autumn evening. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Davis rolls right. Here comes the pressure. Davis down. Tried to cut it back out. Stroop was right there, and Davis just went to the ground, lost a couple.
Yeah, Stroop going to get credit for that tackle right there. They just kind of strung the play out, nowhere to go.
Back to the 46, or loss of 3. Marshall County going backwards now, 3rd and 17. At the 46.
Well, at this point, maybe you just throw the ball down the field to try to create a one-on-one situation. And, maybe an interception's as good as a punt if you're the Tigers right now. You can get it
or
down
you
the
try
field.
to get half of it.
Yeah.
Go for it on 4th down. Davis will keep it. Now a little swing pass to Pierce. Nice play. 50, 45. Pierce caught from behind at the 41-yard line. About 4 yards short of the first down.
Or you do that, right?
Throw it to your fastest player.
Get the ball to your playmaker.
3rd and 17 now turns into 4th and 4. So a gain of 13.
Well, they'll certainly go for this. Their deepest penetration of the ball game, the Wildcat 40-yard line, 41-yard line.
2:34 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Tullahoma leads Marshall County 14-0. The Tigers have it 4th down and 4 at the Wildcat 41.
Got to believe this ball's going to stay with Davis.
Nope, and Davis hands it to Pierce, to Braden, and Braden has, boy, he's very close to the first down there. It's 4th down. He needed 4. He got about 4. I think if you're going to measure one, this would be a good one to measure.
I agree.
Let's see if they can spot it with their eyes. Nope.
Sheffield with a tackle. This one's going to be close.
I think Tullahoma held him again.
I do. Your eyeball's telling you that he's short, huh?
Yep.
All right, let's see. Here it comes.
Book it.
Book it, Dano.
Book it. All right, Ken. The Majors Bowl tomorrow in Knoxville, Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Your prediction?
You know, the Panthers are 3.5-point favorites. That surprised me a little bit. They beat UMass last week. Tennessee with a new quarterback, Joe Milton. Very good his first 2 drives last week against Bowling Green. Not so much in the second half. I think Tennessee's going to win at home.
They stretch the chains. It is short. The Wildcats have held again on 4th down. They needed 4. They got 3. Tullahoma takes over.
Well, partner, you have good eyes. That's about a football length short, and you saw it from all the way across the field. So great call right there. And that's the second 4th down that Tullahoma stopped them on defense. That 4th and 1 in the first quarter to 5:22 mark, and now this one. 2 critical plays in this football game by the Tullahoma defense.
Marshall County just not playing field position tonight. They're only down by 14. Should have punted that football. Tullahoma 1st and 10 at the Wildcat 37. 3 receivers to the left. Sheffield and Cummings are in the backfield with Cummings as the fullback, really the H-back. And Scott's pass to Dixon complete. Jacob makes a move at the 40, 45-50, 45-40, 35-30. Lamarian Pierce is the only man that can catch him, and Pierce grabs the face mask when he does. So there's a late flag. Tullahoma deep in Marshall County territory.
Well, Jacob Dixon came to play tonight. We just saw that he's had a burst in his legs all night long. Had a big play in the first half called back, but he's been dynamic with that pigskin in his hands on those swing passes. Tack on another 15.
A 33-yard gain on the play. And the face mask is called against Tullahoma.
What in the world?
No, Tullahoma has a first down at the 40-yard line, but I don't understand that call at all. Maybe
Me neither.
I didn't see. I don't know how to judge that. Cats 1st and 10 at the Marshall County 40. Weird. 3 receivers to the right for Tullahoma with 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Handoff Sheffield. Jackson powers his way for 4 yards. And you said it earlier, that pancake posse tonight's getting the work done. Marshall County's always tough on that defensive front.
Well, and it's got to be, disheartening for the defense. It's good. They played well tonight. They really minimized Tullahoma's big plays outside a couple runs by the Tullahoma quarterback, couple swing passes out to Dixon. But they've maintained our ground game pretty well, and their offense is just, not getting it done.
Tullahoma 2nd and 7 at the Marshall County 37. Scott Dixon needs a block. Didn't really got one, but Marshall County sort of had an extra guy there. So well played by the Tigers.
Yeah, they looked like they was waiting for that one. Grayson Miller, 5'10", junior with the tackle on that one.
So a loss of 1. 3rd and 8, Tullahoma. The Marshall County 38.
So a scoreless third quarter so far, only 51 seconds left in this third quarter. Cats up 14-zip.
Tullahoma lines it up, 3rd and 8 from the 38. Scott trying to draw Marshall County off sides, barking out the signals.
Somebody holding up a Kentucky Wildcat sign on the sidelines as a signal into the quarterback.
Let's see if Tullahoma got a delay or called a timeout. The call is delay a game against the Wildcats. So Tullahoma a little unsure of what to do and now staring at 3rd and 13. So the Cats kind of botching themselves out of field goal range here. They'll need a big play on 3rd and 13. Scott splits 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Scott on a draw play, plugged up in the middle, cuts it outside, and escapes it to the 33, going to be about 3 yards short of the first down.
Well, it would be a 50-yard field goal attempt from here, so I think that might be a little bit beyond Chadwick's range. Let's see. He's wanting to come out there.
Yeah, I don't think it's beyond his range. He was clearing 52 in pregame. It was from the other direction, though, so I don't know how the wind is blowing down there or if it's blowing at all. Tullahoma's just going to go for it. 4th and 3 at the Marshall County 33. 24 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Tullahoma leads 14-0, trying to sustain a drive here on 4th down and 3. Here is Sheffield. He's got the first down and more. Sheffield hurdles a man at the 30. Down to the 25-yard line goes Jackson Sheffield. That's a Wildcat first down.
Oh, that's one to put on your DVR and rewind and watch a couple times. So nice vertical leap after he's hit. Jumps up into there, comes down, maintains his balance, and just trucks for the first down to the 25. Excellent run there by Tullahoma Junior Jackson Sheffield.
And the 3rd quarter has come to a close. 12 minutes to go. Tullahoma leads Marshall County 14-0 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
As football is a tradition in our community, so is Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. We were here then, we are here now, serving our community for over 45 years. Continue the winning combination, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration for the win. Call 455-8757, the name you can trust.
Whether it's a home loan, a business loan, a personal loan, a loan for any good reason, Citizens Tri-County Bank is here to help you with the loans you need. With caring, friendly, lending pros at convenient offices across Tullahoma. We love our community and we take pride in helping people get the loans they need. Citizens Tri-County Bank, focused on making loans for the individuals and businesses of our community.
We begin the 4th quarter here at Wilkins Stadium. Score of interest, Page leads Coffee County 31-14. In the 3rd quarter, Mount Juliet over Warren County 28-13 in the 3rd quarter. Giles County leads Franklin County 27-12 at halftime. Eagleville over Gordonsville 14-13 at halftime. Rockville leads Lincoln County 40-12 in the 3rd quarter. Tullahoma set to begin the 4th quarter here with a first down and 10 at the Marshall County 25. And Tullahoma calls a timeout coming out of the quarter. We're just going to keep it right here. That's unusual for a Tullahoma team to be that unorganized coming out of a quarter change. Have to call a timeout. Fayetteville leads Upperman, a battle of undefeated teams. Fayetteville 19-14 and in the 3rd quarter. Lawrence County over Greenbrier 21-0 in the 4th quarter. No score on the scoreboard from Moore County and Forest. All right, Wildcats set to line it up. First down and 10 at the Marshall County 25. Scott past Dixon. He got the block this time to the 20. Jacob fighting to the 15. Jacob still on his feet to the 11-yard line. That's a Wildcat first down.
Well, you know, if you want to talk about players of the game, I've got a candidate here early in the 4th quarter, and it's Jacob Dixon. He's played like a wild man tonight. So playing like a man possessed. You know, that football, he's really trying to get to the end zone, but dragging a Marshall County defender down the field a couple yards after that catch.
Absolutely. Gain of 14 on the pass from Scott to Dixon. First and 10, Tullahoma at the 11. Cats trying to add to a 14-0 lead. And Sheffield is the tailback. Tullahoma's got an extra offensive lineman in there on the left side. That's Bradford. Scott's going to go that way. Scott cuts it back in at the 10, spins his way down to the 6, a gain of 5 for Ryan Scott.
Scott seeking his 3rd rushing touchdown of the night. He has the 2 Wildcat touchdowns. So, again, this drive started after the Tullahoma defense had another 4th down stop at the 2:14 mark of the 3rd quarter. Jackson Sheffield kept this drive alive with a beautiful run on 4th and 4 down to the 25-yard line to end the quarter. So, Cats looking to increase this lead.
2nd down and 6 at the 7. Scott hands it to Dixon on the end around, and Dixon's inside the 5, driven out of bounds on the near sideline. Let's see if it's spotted at the 3.
Well, I think the coach is trying to reward Dixon for his hard play through the first 3 quarters. Maybe get him in the end zone here.
So you got 3rd down and 2, Tullahoma at the 3. Wildcats can get a 1st down. Well, they could. Can they? We'll see. Well, while the clock is stopped, 10:42 to go.
Sheffield in the backfield.
Scott on the keeper. Scott straight up the gut. Give him 6. Ryan Scott with a 3-yard run for the touchdown, and the Cats increase their lead to 20-0.
Well, at this point, it seems like an insurmountable lead, you know, at 20+0. So we'll see if Chadwick can tack on the PAT here. But with the Wildcat defense playing like they are, they're looking to be in good shape right now.
Reagan Tomlin to snap. Wade Collins to hold. Justice Chadwick to kick. This snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is good. 10:38 to play. Tullahoma 21. Marshall County nothing. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
Woods Family Dentistry understands you never get a second chance to make a good first impression, and your smile is an important part of that impression. That's why they put together the most experienced, friendly, and professional staff. Add to that the most sophisticated diagnostic and treatment technology available. The result is a winning smile so powerful you could break ice with it. Visit the smile experts at Woods Family Dentistry and let your smile be the first thing people notice about you. Woods Family Dentistry, glickenwoods.com, or find them on Facebook.
Furniture and Merchandise Outlet is a factory direct furniture store based here in Tennessee. Family owned and operated for 27 years, we promise you hometown service and the guaranteed best price in the state every time. Come see our 30,000 square foot showroom with a warehouse to match, and we'll help you shop for every room in your home. Thank you, Tullahoma, for voting us Finest Furniture Store 3 years in a row. We look forward to many more.
Tullahoma drives 63 yards in 10 plays and leads Marshall County now 21-0. Chadwick's kick, low line drive, taken by Pierce at the 10. Pierce to the 15-20. Pierce is blasted at the 30-yard line.
Man, he slung around like a rag doll there.
Nice work from Ethan Anderson, 5'8", 190, a senior. And Marshall County will begin this drive at its 30-yard line.
Some special team kamikazes coming down in Cardinal Black on that one.
10:32 to go. Cats lead at 21-0. Remember, Tullahoma had a week off last week, so the Wildcats will be playing catch-up in district play. But when you look at the standings, pay no attention to the fact Tullahoma's played one less game than everybody. It's all about the loss column. Tullahoma trying to jump to a tie for the top for a lead in Region 5 4A against one of the top contenders here in the Marshall County Tigers. 1st and 10 Tigers at their 31. Davis, little pass is complete for a 4-yard gain. And that was to Kamarian Ingram.
Ethan Anderson with the body slam.
So Anderson, number 45, getting some work in here. as it was a gain of 4.
That looked like a Hulk Hogan WWF.
Throw down.
WWE, whatever, body slam. One of them.
2nd and 6. Davis rolls to his left. Davis got a man open near the sideline, complete. Nice throw by Davis to the far sideline to number 8, Jaden Randolph, and that's a first down, Marshall County.
Well, you wonder where that's been all night. Just a nice little sideline out pattern. Good accuracy on that one. This guy throws pretty good on the run.
Gain of 13, first down and 10 Tigers at the 48.
Yeah, no huddle offense. Marshall County, a little bit more urgency on this drive, down 3 scores.
High snap. Davis hands it to Braden, and Braden not much room there. Does a nice job of running north to south and picks up 3. But that's not going to get it done for the Tigers right now.
Usselton playing in the defensive backfield for the Wildcats, number 11, the Tullahoma senior. Playing basketball the last 2 years, all district. He's the first year of football, high school football.
Davis rolls to the right, looking downfield, got a man wide open, incomplete. What a hit by Usselton. Right on cue, as Ken talking about Chris Usselton, he arrived at the receiver at exactly the same time that the ball did, and Tullahoma's defense just did a nice job of floating over, and Usselton just tagged the intended receiver. That was Randolph. It's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, great anticipation. We see Usselton really improving every game that he gets reps at that cornerback position, a valuable addition to this Wildcat football team.
I said 2nd and 11. It's 3rd and 7 at the Tullahoma 49. Davis, here comes the pressure. It's a screen pass, beautifully set up to Braden at the 45, 40, 35, 30. Braden still fighting his way down to the 26-yard line for a Marshall County first down. They do that screen pretty well.
Oh, they do, and it's a good run after the catch there. Great effort by the Marshall County running back on that one. So took a couple Wildcats to finally get him down. This best drive of the night for the Tigers, deepest penetration, Wildcat 26-yard line.
Gain of 23 on the screen pass from Davis to Braden. 8:45 left to go. Tullahoma leads 21-0. Marshall County on the move. Davis rolls left. It's a run all the way, and Davis is sacked deep behind the line of scrimmage. Caden Bradford was there, along with Ethan Hargrove. And Stroop.
Yeah, Stroop, first one back there again, and he's done an excellent job coming up from safety tonight. 3 or 4 times in the Tiger backfield.
So a loss of 9 for Davis on that one. 2nd down now and 19 for the Tigers at the Tullahoma 35. Marshall County basically has to score on this drive.
Yep.
They're down 21 points. 8 minutes to go. Davis to throw. Davis, shoulder fake, going to just throw it deep. Tullahoma's got a bead on it. That pass is complete. What a catch in the end zone by LeMary and Pierce. Oh, my goodness. It looked like Tullahoma's defender, Ethan Hargrove, was set for the interception. Instead, Pierce comes away with a 35-yard touchdown pass.
Well, that's what you call your classic one-on-one battle right there. And as you said, the receiver for the Tigers won out. Hargrove in excellent position for the interception. We thought it was going to be picked off. The ball was floated down around the goal line. They finally take a deep shot, and it comes up successful. First score of the game for the Tigers.
Marshall County will line it up for the point after. Low snap. Kick is up. And it's good. 7:49 to go. Tullahoma 21, Marshall County 7. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
It's football time, and Tennessee and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com. Hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why. Keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Prescott Bottling and Distributing, along with the Sundrop Shop, are proud supporters of the Wildcats football team. Located on Northwest Atlantic Street in the heart of Tullahoma, Prescott Bottling and Distributing has been delivering local favorites to stores in the area for 4 generations. The Sundrop Shop, located next door, is open from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, serving a full menu of homemade recipes. The Sundrop Shop is available for special events or catering. Visit us online at sundropshop.net.
Marshall County drives 69 yards on 7 plays, scoring on a 35-yard pass from Devontae Davis to Lamarion Pierce. And with 7:49 to go in the fourth quarter, Tullahoma leads Marshall County now 21-7. Tigers onside kick. Who got it? Marshall County got it. Marshall County recovers the onside kick at the Tullahoma 48-yard line.
Well, during the break, we asked ourselves that question. Does Marshall County go for the onside? And indeed they did, and they recover it. So they're going to set up shop on the Wildcat 48-yard line. Still plenty of time left in this football game. They're down 21-7, 7:45 to go.
So the Tigers get the turnover. And are back in business at the Tullahoma 48-yard line. Pierce on the far sideline. Davis to Braden. Braden tries to go left. Braden with a little bit of room and run out of bounds inside the Wildcat 45 to the 44, a gain of 4.
Well, we thought on that last pass before that onside kick, Tullahoma may have their first turnover. We thought that Ethan Hargrove in excellent position to make the interception, but just got to give credit to Lamarion Pierce. Wins the one-on-one jump ball there for the touchdown. They're still live.
2nd and 6, Tigers at the Tullahoma 44. Here's Davis. Davis rolls right. Davis looking long. He's got Pierce. Incomplete. Pierce had a step on Fouch, but Davis threw it far over his head. 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, Davis wished he had that one back. He had him there 5 yards behind the deepest Tullahoma defender there. So overthrown ball there, luckily for the Wildcats.
You wonder if Tullahoma almost needs to drop a safety back and just play center field. 7:05 to go. 3rd and 6, Marshall County at the Wildcat 44. Tigers split 2 receivers to the right side. Davis hands it to Braden. Braden's got a little room. Braden to the 40, 35-30, 25. Damari Braden has a Marshall County first down at the Tullahoma 24-yard line.
Yeah, Dixon makes a tackle. Good call there. 3rd and 6, Tullahoma thinking pass. So they run Braden. He showed a lot of energy and burst on that play, easily getting the first down. So momentum on the side. Looks like this Marshall County offense a little bit energized here after that long touchdown pass last drive.
No question about it. Marshall County 1st and 10 at the Tullahoma 24. Davis, Braden. Braden again with a hole inside. Braden again breaking tackles, and Braden stumbles and rumbles his way down to the 12, a gain of 12, another first down, Marshall County.
Well, Braden definitely rumbling, so if they can punch it in for 7 here, you're probably could possibly see another onside kick, and we're down to 6:27 on the clock. This game getting interesting late.
Is Marshall County in better condition? They seem to be fresher right now. Davis with a high snap, pulls it down, tries to run it to the left side, and he got nothing. Nice play by the Wildcat defense. That keeps the clock running. 6 minutes left to go now.
A furious comeback attempt by Marshall County. Let's see if Tullahoma's defense can get its second wind here. Had a shutout through 3 quarters.
Loss of
in this
1
game.
On the run by Davis. 2nd and 11, Tigers at the Wildcat 13. 5:40 left to go. Davis in the pistol. Option play right side. Davis pitches it to Pierce, and Pierce driven out of bounds at the 11 So it's going to be 3rd and long for the Tigers.
Nice defense. Tullahoma strung it out well. Chris Usselton with the tackle from his cornerback position. But Davis made a good decision to pitch that ball. Nowhere to go for him to run and cut the ball. Wanted to cut it back inside towards the middle of the field and made a late pitch. Get a couple yards out of it.
Call it a gain of 1. 3rd and 10. Tigers at the 13-yard line of the Wildcats.
Field goal is no help here. Got to have a touchdown if you're the Tigers.
5:29 to go. Wildcats lead at 21-7. Here's Davis rolling to his right. Davis wants to throw, still wants to throw. He will throw into the end zone. Lamarion Pierce. What a great, great catch. Touchdown, Marshall County. Devontae Davis to Lamarion Pierce for 13 yards. That was a great catch.
You know, you can't be in any better position if you're Tullahoma. First, defensively with the pass rush on the quarterback. Tullahoma had 2 guys in his face. He's running laterally towards the Marshall County sidelines, flipped it up for
Pierce.
Lamarion Pierce, and he was double covered in the back of the end zone and comes up with the football.
Marshall County.
Unbelievable.
Lines it up for the point after. Critical point after. Snap is good. Kick is up. And it's good. 5:21 to go. Tullahoma 21, Marshall County 14. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
Rodney's Body Shop was voted Never's Choice Small Business of the Year by the Tullahoma Area Chamber of Commerce for 2016, and we work daily to earn that award from every one of our customers. We specialize in using the most current technology available, including environmentally friendly waterborne paint. We work with all insurance companies and will gladly help you with any insurance claims or questions you may have. Call us at 931-455-2570 or come by our new office located at 606 South Jefferson Street. Be sure to look for the bright red door.
Marshall County drives 48 yards in 7 plays using 2:02 off the clock, scoring on a 13-yard pass from Devontae Davis to Lamarion Pierce. And just like that, in the last couple of minutes, Marshall County has cut the Tullahoma lead to 21-14. Here's a pooch kick. Joe Duncan at the 25, 30, 35. Duncan out of bounds at the 40. Good field position for the Wildcats.
Excellent return there by Duncan. Tullahoma needed that. They need to get this offense going. 21-14, this game not decided. 5:16, lots of time left on the clock. I think you got to think in terms of scoring. And now in a one-possession game, you think back to the end of the first half where Tullahoma elected just to kind of simply run the ball out, possible connect with one pass, have a field goal attempt, but didn't do that. So hopefully this game doesn't come down to that.
Had a botched snap on another field goal attempt. Tullahoma 1st and 10 at the Wildcat 40. Here is Keyshawn Cummings, and Cummings has got a lane. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2. The 2-yard line goes Keyshawn Cummings. That is a 58-yard run.
Well, that silences the Marshall County faithful. So how do you stem momentum? You send Keyshawn Cummings right up the gut for a huge play for the Tullahoma Wildcats. Backbreaker.
Tullahoma at the 2. Scott hands it to Cummings. Cummings trying to get to the end zone, just powering his way. He stops short after a gain of 1.
Well, we saw the Diesel rip off a couple up the middle against Shelbyville. I believe that first game he broke 2 long ones up the gut. And once he gets into that secondary and sees that green in front of him, he's gone.
4:30 left to play. Tullahoma leads by 7. The Wildcats have it 2nd down and goal at the 1-yard line of the Marshall County Tigers. Cummings remains the tailback. And Scott hands it to Cummings, and Cummings, did he make it? He made it. Touchdown, Cats. Keyshawn the Diesel from 1 yard out.
You know, the D's are doing all the work on that drive behind the big offensive line. They rip a hole up the middle, that long run after the pooch kick out to the Tullahoma 42-yard line. It only takes a few plays for the Tullahoma. Great response drive. That's a sign of a championship team right there, to be able to bounce back. 3-score game cut to 1 score, and you go right back down the field and punch him in the mouth.
Tullahoma will attempt the point after. After we've got a unsportsmanlike conduct against both teams.
That seems to happen a lot in this series.
It does happen a lot. And it's such a useless call.
Yeah.
Nope, there's no penalty or anything. So the hold from Collins, the snap from Tomlin. Exchange looked good. The kick is perfect. 4:08 to go. Tullahoma 28, Marshall County 14. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
Serving you as a local firefighter.
Proudly served our country and the United States Air Force.
Serving Tullahoma.
Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
The Wildcats travel 60 yards in 3 plays, all by Keyshawn Cummings running the football. Tullahoma now leads 28-14. It's really the
How's
first
that
time.
for a response drive?
Pretty good response for the Wildcats. And after the penalty on Marshall County, Chadwick kicks off from the 45 of the Tigers. Drills it to the baseball stadium almost. So Marshall County will begin at their 20.
Well, an exciting fourth quarter so far. We've had, 2 touchdowns by both teams? We've had 28 points in this fourth quarter after a scoreless third quarter. 28 points in the fourth quarter, 14 by each team.
Marshall County, first down and 10 at their 20-yard line. Tigers have 4:08 to score twice. Davis back to throw. Here comes the pressure. Davis escapes. Finally dumps a little pass out in the flat. A couple of broken tackles, and Tullahoma finally makes the tackle after Trice Gordon picked up 9.
Well, I think, Scott, Tullahoma will be looking for number 2 in that secondary, Lamarion Pierce. He will be closely guarded, covered by the Tullahoma defensive backs this drive.
Second down and 1 Tigers at the Marshall County 29. Pierce is split to the left. And Davis will hand it to Braden. Braden just slippery inside, gets out over the 30 to the 32. That's enough for Marshall County first down.
Well, clock now being a factor. Certainly 3:22 to go in this contest. Cats up 28-14. Defense trying to hold on.
Yeah, Marshall County can't afford too many 3-yard runs, even if they do pick up first downs. Because the clock keeps running. 3:10 left to go.
They've got to have some chunk plays.
Tigers split 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Davis rolls right. Looks to throw. Davis has got a man open. That pass is complete at the 50. Knocked immediately out of bounds is Gordon, but that's a Marshall County first down.
Well, that's how you do it. You get a first down, throw a little sideline pattern, and stop the clock as well. So a double whammy against the Wildcats on that one.
18 yards on the pass to Gordon. The ball is at the Tullahoma 49 with 2:58 left to go. Marshall County trying to stay in this thing.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the resolve and the fight of this quarterback from Marshall County.
Absolutely. Davis, here comes the blitz. Davis just going to throw it away, and it's almost picked off by Stroop. He got up, got a hand on it, couldn't cradle it in. I don't know who Davis was throwing that to. Braden, I think. It was a screen. 2nd and 10.
Oh, near miss there for the Wildcats. Stroop had an interception in the Coffee County game a couple weeks ago along with Will Parton. They had a couple picks. So Cats still looking for their first turnover. Maybe they can end this game on one here.
2:52 to go. Tullahoma leads 28-14. Marshall County, 2nd and 10 at the Wildcat 49. Davis with 3 receivers to the left. He'll give it to Braden, and Braden is dropped in the backfield. What a play.
Oh, wow.
What a play by Brandon Painter, cleaned up by Jacob Dixon. A loss on the play.
Yeah, Painter making some noise tonight. Nice tackle, nice play, and he's getting better and better. He showed well against the Red Raiders a couple weeks back as well. Shaking up just a little bit here.
Loss of 4. And we've got a timeout on the field. 2:30 to go. Tullahoma leads Marshall County 28-14 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Prescott Bottling and Distributing, along with the Sundrop Shop, are proud supporters of the Wildcats football team. Located on Northwest Atlantic Street in the heart of Tullahoma, Prescott Bottling and Distributing has been delivering local favorites to stores in the area for 4 generations. The Sundrop Shop, located next door, is open from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, serving a full menu of homemade recipes. The Sundrop Shop is available for special events or catering. Visit us online at sundropshop.net.
Citizens Tri-County Bank has the checking, loans, savings, and traditional banking services you want. Plus free internet banking and bill pay, bank your change, Visa gift card, and lots more state-of-the-art banking services. We focus on the service and services you want. So you can bank when, where, and how you want, at our offices, or from just about anywhere. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need.
Marshall County 3rd down and 14. Davis rolls left. Davis pass intercepted. Will Parton, but there's a flag on the play. So let's just hold up a minute. I think we could get some DPI called here on Tullahoma, but a great athletic interception by Will Parton.
Oh, it sure was. He's talked about that long wingspan. He just swooped on that ball back there, and let's see if it holds up. What the call is.
No, it's pass interference against Tullahoma. So on 3rd and 14, Marshall County will get a 15-yard DPI penalty, and that will give the Tigers a first down.
Penalty-aided drive here. 2:21 to go. Marshall County needed that to have any hope.
Spot it at the Tullahoma 39. They actually only marched 14 yards off. But it is a first down.
But who's counting, right?
Maybe they'll come up a yard short.
Yes.
2:21 to go. Tullahoma leads by 14. Marshall County trying to stay in it here. And Davis will keep it around the right side. Davis needs some blocking. He doesn't have much. And he just steps out of bounds at the 38. Maybe got a yard.
Tullahoma again, their defensive flow just strings him out of bounds. No real estate there for Davis to turn the ball upfield. So, but that does stop the clock.
You know, Davis is not the most gifted quarterback will play, but he's smart.
Yeah, he's hard to defense too. I mean, he's hard to tackle. He's shifty. He's quick. You know, they roll him out left. They roll him out right. They quarterback draw him.
Screen.
Yeah, so, I mean, this is a good experience for that Wildcat defense to go with somebody of this athletic caliber.
Davis, quick pass out in the flat, complete. This is Pierce. Pierce has got room. Around the right side, Pierce down the left sideline. Touchdown, Marshall County. 38 yards from Devontae Tavis to Lamarian Pierce, their 3rd touchdown connection.
Well, you think that penalty was a game changer? Tullahoma, you know, apparently clinches the game with a Will Parton interception, but it's wiped away for pass interference, and then suddenly We have a one-score game, 2:03 to go. Onside kick to come.
Of which Marshall County has already recovered one.
Yes, indeed.
Tigers. Oh, bad snap on the extra point, and the Marshall County kicker is just going to have to down the ball. So that was big. 2:03 to go. Tullahoma 28, Marshall County 20. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
As football is a tradition in our community, so is Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. We were here then, we are here now, serving our community for over 45 years. Continue the winning combination, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration for the win. Call 455-8757, the name you can trust.
Marshall County drives 80 yards in 7 plays, beneficiary of a pass interference and a 38-yard touchdown pass from Davis to Pierce, their third touchdown connection of the night. Tullahoma's lead is cut to 28-20 with 2:03 left to go. Marshall County lines up for an apparent onside kick, although if they pooch it, no, it's onside kick, and it's not going to go 10 yards till now. And Tullahoma recovers it on the far sideline. It's Will Parton with the recovery. So the Wildcats do what they got to do. Got the ball at midfield.
A great discipline by the Tullahoma special teams not to touch that ball. It's got to go 10 yards, but if you come up and try to catch it prior to that 10 yards, it's a live ball if you touch it. So great discipline there for them to keep their hands off of it. You know, that was Caden Tucker, Stroop, some of the good hands guys up there. And so Tullahoma in good shape here, 2:02 to go. Maybe get a dose of the diesel up the middle here. Maybe can rip another long run off.
Sheffield actually in at the tailback spot for Tullahoma. And Melton lines up at the H-back. Wildcats going to try to force Marshall County to use their 2 timeouts. Sheffield straight up the gut. Jackson gets 5.
Well, one thing Jackson does is he does an excellent job in ball security. We've noted that the last 2 years, and so they'll be content with that. Force Marshall County to use their timeouts,
which
roll
they
out a
do.
couple first downs.
1:55 to go. Tullahoma leads 28-20 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Whether it's a home loan, a business loan, a personal loan, a loan for any good reason, Citizens Tri-County Bank is here to help you with the loans you need. With caring, friendly, lending pros at convenient offices across Tullahoma, we love our community and we take pride in helping people get the loans they need. Citizens Tri-County Bank, focused on making loans for the individuals and businesses of our community.
Woods Family Dentistry understands you never get a second chance to make a good first impression, and your smile is an important part of that impression. That's why they put together the most experienced, friendly, and professional staff. Add to that the most sophisticated diagnostic and treatment technology.
Tullahoma lines up 2nd down and 6 at the Marshall County 45-yard line. Hand off Sheffield. Sheffield eludes one tackler. Sheffield is stacked up after a gain of a couple. It will be 3rd down. Let's see if Marshall County uses another quick timeout. And they do. We'll keep it right here. So 1:48 to go. Marshall County uses its last timeout. Now they may have one more. Remember, Tullahoma used a timeout coming out of the quarter.
The scoreboard shows 0. Don't know if that's accurate or not, but certainly here, 1:48 to go. Is it 3rd down? Yes, so 3rd and 4. And no doubt Marshall County going to try to rip that ball out of Sheffield's hands here.
Tullahoma just needs one first down. They can put this thing away.
Yep.
1 first down on 3rd down and 4.
And I think right here you got 2 downs to get this 4 yards. Certainly you don't punt in this situation.
Don't give them back the ball.
Do not
unless
give
you have
them the
to.
ball unless you have to. That's right.
So
2
yeah.
downs to get 4. So, we Cummings back in, you give the ball to Diesel up the gut. Just protect the ball is what you're saying here. Who knows? Tell them they trip them up. Scott, fake the handoff and keep it. Let's see what happens.
Ryan has run it well tonight. There's a pitch to Cummings. Cummings trying to take it outside, lowers his head, and got nothing.
Well,
it's 4th and 4.
Time. Yeah, great job. Number 21 ran that play down from behind. Big play for that Tiger defense. That was a Malachi Trap. 6 foot 150 sophomore.
Great name, Malachi Trap.
Yeah.
Clock running, 1:25 to go. Tullahoma leads by 8, 28-20. And the Cats, I think, are going to let this thing run all the way down. Play clock shows 15 seconds, and then Tullahoma will call a timeout here on 4th and 4.
Well, saw my good buddy, Mr. Welch. The Welch brothers. We talked about him a couple weeks down at the bathroom pregame, and I said, what are you thinking, Mr. Welch? He said 28-14 Wildcats, a couple touchdowns, but
pretty close.
Pretty close.
Timeout on the field, 57 seconds to play. Tullahoma with a 4th down, leading by 8 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Furniture and Merchandise Outlet is a factory direct furniture store based here in Tennessee. Family owned and operated for 27 years, we promise you hometown service and the guaranteed best price in the state every time. Come see our 30,000 square foot showroom with a warehouse to match, and we'll help you shop for every room in your home. Thank you, Tullahoma, for voting us Finest Furniture Store 3 years in a row. We look forward to many more.
It's football time, and Tennessee and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why. Keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Wildcats are going to punt the football with Justice Chadwick at the Marshall County 45-yard line. Lamarion Pierce back to receive it.
Good snap, Paramount here.
Don't kick it to Pierce. There's the snap.
Great snap.
Chadwick gets it away. He did not kick it. Yes, he did. Pierce tries to catch it at the 1-yard line, and he's dropped at the 2. Now he gets up, but it looked like his knee was down. Pierce is swarmed over at the 5. They'll mark it out to the 6. That was weird. That's where Marshall County will have the football at their 6.
A great punt by Chadwick. Excellent snap, boy. You said you had it. That
was a great
textbook snap. Great punt and excellent coverage there. So great job by the Tullahoma special teams in a crunch time situation. Snap, punt, coverage, all excellent. So 0 timeouts left. They're going to have to go 90 yards.
94. It's prevent defense
yards.
time for Tullahoma as they will spread out that defensive backfield and keep a sharp eye on number 2, Lamarion Pierce.
So looking at the back of that secondary, you got number 3. You got Duncan in at right corner. You got Parton deep in the middle of the field. Dixon's in the backfield. Usselton deep. 2 of the safeties around the Tullahoma 30-yard line playing deep coverage, cover 2.
Devontae Davis rolls to his left. He's got a lot of time. Here comes Bradford, but he senses him and gets out to the 10, the 15, the 20. Devontae Davis to the 23-yard line. A gain of 15 and a first down.
Clock stops at 32 seconds to set the yardage markers to move the sticks.
Mark it at the Marshall County 23. Will they spike it? Yes. 27 seconds to go. Cats lead it 28-20. Marshall County will now have second down.
One possession football game. Cats up 28-20. There's been 34-point explosion combined by these two teams in quarter number 4. A frantic fourth quarter here tonight.
So Marshall County, I'll talk with Wildcat head coach John Olive down on the field after this game. So stick around for that. Marshall County, 2nd and 10 at the Tiger 23. They need a big play, and they need it fast. 27 seconds to go.
Tullahoma safety
Davis
sitting in midfield.
Back to throw. Davis, a lot of time. There's a long pass that is complete by Pierce. What a catch. He took a heck of a lick, held on at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, Dixon pelted him, but it seemed like he caught the ball with one hand, glued the ball to his shoulder pad and came down with it despite getting racked up there by Dixon.
Marshall County's got to spike it quickly. Clock starts, 20 seconds to go, 19 seconds left. Tigers will have it 2nd down and 10.
Well, you got to admire the fight of both teams here tonight. Just a classic region game. Tullahoma's first region game. Marshall County already 1-0 in region plays. They destroyed Creekwood last week, 42-0.
Here's what we learned tonight, Ken Keller. Marshall County is better than they were last year. Devontae Davis, high snap, rolls to his left. Now he's going to have to tuck it and run. He's tripped up on a great play by Tullahoma's Caden Bradford.
Well, backside pressure. Bradford didn't get Shimwell a couple weeks back, but he got Davis there. This clock's going to run out.
It's going to be 3rd down. Marshall County
left.
stops the clock with 1 second left, but they're going to get a penalty because they weren't set.
Yeah.
And so in college, or pro anyway, you'd have a 10-second runoff right there. The game would be over.
Yeah, good point. So excellent hustle. You know, we talked about Bradford's motor early in the game, and he got him a big one there in crunch time for the Wildcats. So this defense bowing up. Tested here very late in this game. Nice 4th quarter rally by Marshall County. Looks like it's going to fall short. Clock says zeros. What happened?
Clock says 0. So they started it, and this ball game is over. Wrap this one in Cardinal and black. The Tullahoma Wildcats hold off the Marshall County Tigers 28-20. Tullahoma moves to 3-0 on the season, 1-0 in District 5 4A play. Marshall County falls to 3-1 on the year and 1-1 in region play. I'll visit with Wildcat head coach John Olive, and Ken will wrap up the scoring and the game for you after this break. Tullahoma beats Marshall County 28-20. Stay tuned for the John Olive interview on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Prescott Bottling and Distributing, along with the Sundrop Shop, are proud supporters of the Wildcats football team. Located on Northwest Atlantic Street in the heart of Tullahoma, Prescott Bottling and Distributing has been delivering local favorites to stores in the area for 4 generations. The Sundrop Shop, located next door, is open from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, serving a full menu of homemade recipes. The Sundrop Shop is available for special events or catering. Visit us online at sundropshop.net.
Rodney's Body Shop was voted Never's Choice Small Business of the Year by the Tullahoma Area Chamber of Commerce for 2016, and we work daily to earn that award from every one of our customers. We specialize in using the most current technology available, including environmentally friendly waterborne paint. We work with all insurance companies and will gladly help you with any insurance claims or questions you may have. Call us at 931-455-2570 or come by our new office located at 606 South Jefferson Street. Be sure to look for the bright red door.
Serving you as a local firefighter.
Proudly served our country and the United States Air Force.
Serving Tullahoma.
Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
We are back at Wilkins Stadium as the Tullahoma Wildcats go to 3-0 on the season, defeating the Marshall County Tigers in a Region 5 4A contest, 28-20. A tantalizing contest where both teams combined for 34 points in the fourth quarter. The Wildcats hold off a furious Marshall County rally as the Wildcats held a 21-0 lead entering the fourth quarter, and then Marshall County storms back. So scoring recap for tonight's game. The first quarter was scoreless, 0-0. Tullahoma's third straight game they did not score in the third quarter. In the first quarter, Tullahoma stuffed a 4th and 1 at midfield at the 5:22 mark. Multiple penalties erased big plays from both sides in the scoreless first quarter. But Tullahoma mounted a drive at the end of the first quarter, and then they score on the second play of the second quarter, a 49-yard drive. After a 4th and 1 stop by the Cat defense, Ryan Scott, 4-yard quarterback scamper at the 11:47 mark of the second quarter. Justice Chadwick, PAT, made it 7-0 Wildcats early in the second quarter. Cats strike again at the 7:56 mark of the second quarter to take a 14-0 lead. Ryan Scott, quarterback draw 16 yards up the middle. Cats go into the half with a 14-0 lead. In the third quarter, pretty quiet, no scores. The Tullahoma defense did mount another 4th down stop at the 2:14 mark of the third quarter. Jackson Sheffield converted a 4th and 4 run to end the third quarter to set up the fast and furious fourth quarter. Again, as I said, 34 combined points by both teams in the fourth quarter. So the Cats mount a 63-yard drive, a 10-play drive to go up 21-0 at the 10:38 mark. Looked like they were cruising this game fourth quarter. Ryan Scott, 3-yard TD rush. His third touchdown of the game made it 21-0, and then here come the Tigers. Marshall County scored at the 7:49 mark. Lamarian Pierce with the touchdown catch in the end zone gets behind Ethan Hargrove, outfights him for a one-on-one ball down at the goal line. PAT's good. They trail 21-7.
All right, they're praying, so it's going to be soon.
Yeah, we're waiting for the Shastine interview, Scott Shastine interview with winning coach John Olive. After they cut it 21-7, Marshall County converted an onside kick. They recovered, scored another touchdown, cut it to 21-14. Tullahoma answers in 3 plays. Keyshawn Cummings rips off a big run. Cats go up 28-20, and that's how the game ends as Tullahoma recovers an onside kick inside 2 minutes and runs out the clock. Cats win it 28-20. We're going down the field now to winning coach John Olive. Cats go to 3-0 in the season. Scott Shastine ready for the interview.
Down on the W.C. Dub Cooper Field here at Wilkins Stadium, following Tullahoma's 28-20 win over Marshall County. I'm with Wildcat head coach John Olive. Coach, this was old school Tullahoma Marshall County right here.
It was old school. You know, it was I think a battle between 2 pretty good teams. Neither one of us great, but they've got that 2 and 3. Both those guys are a handful to try to get down, and I thought our defense played well until they're in the fourth quarter, and my hat's off to Marshall County. I thought their kids picked it up and got momentum on their side, and it became a heck of a ball game.
A lot different kind of finish than happened the last time Marshall County came over here. So kind of good to see that program sort of get itself back together. They seemed to be frazzled in the playoffs last year, but they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Wouldn't be surprised if we see them down the road.
I'm sure they'll be a playoff team as long as they stay healthy.
Coach Ryan Scott, obviously another great game tonight. Touchdown runs, really controlled the offense.
I thought Ryan had a very good ball game. He has to do a lot of reading for us, and he had very few misreads tonight and made some really, really big plays, big first downs.
We were most impressed tonight, though, with Jacob Dixon. Jacob Dixon, when he got that ball in his hands, Coach, he ran as hard as I've ever seen anybody run.
Ran with great heart. I mean, a big, big heart. And Jacob's a great competitor. I've always told him that if I was ever in a scrap, I'd want him on my back, protect him, because I know he'll give everything he's got before anybody would be able to get me from behind.
Coach, the Diesel sort of got put in neutral a couple of weeks ago at Coffee County. He got loose again here tonight. Turned out you really needed that last touchdown.
Definitely we needed that last touchdown, and you know, he's a little faster than what he looks, and it was very good to be able to outrun these guys to the end zone.
Coach, we go to Creekwood next week. We know nothing. Marshall County beat them really bad, but any idea of what kind of field or anything we're looking at Creekwood? Have you ever been there?
I have not. I talked to Coach Osteen, who went to Creekwood when he was at Giles County. He says it's really good facilities, and you know, he really felt like that his club jumped on them really quick and hard there. I think the first play of the game they went for a touchdown, number 2 did, and so he said they kind of got rattled. He said he really thought that, you know, they were better than what they showed against Marshall County, and they're a program that's won a bunch of ball games the last couple of years, so I would think that we'll have our hands full when we get up there.
Well, in this region, this was a big one, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
John Olive, the head coach of the Tullahoma Wildcats. Tullahoma beats Marshall County 28-20 in the Region 5 4A opener. For the entire Light Tube crew and Ken Keller, I'm Scott Chastain. Be good to each other.